Content warning. There's a lot of heavy stuff coming on.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good time zone to each and every one of you from land, air, and sea. Welcome to
Magic Community.
Magic Community. I was going to say Magic Academy for a second. It has been a wild week, so hence why a little bit of flustering. So if I sound panicked, here's your warning. Speaking on that end, a small trigger warning at the beginning on here. We may be talking about things that are a little close to real life. So, if you have a problem with the current events that are happening, this may be an episode you may want to skip.
Touch grass!
Can I eat it at all?
Maybe.
If it's poisonous, no.
I just put a little iocane powder in there, you know.
Go out, touch grass, go out to the woods and walk around.
Maybe find a girl out there somewhere. Maybe.
Or a guy, depending on your preference.
Remember, eat vegetables.
Don't eat the yellow snow. Wait a minute.
It's spring, you dork.
But we do want to at least give y'all a way out in this end. Things may get a little close to the real life, so take it as you will. But if this is your first time listening to us, I apologize in advance. I am your forever DM, Adam the Panda, somebody's Panda Father, and I am trying to deal with house things, but house things will not deal with me. So, again, flustered.
Dr. Gregory House.
Yes, you called?
The medicine. The patient needs mouse bites to live.
But I will now allow our players to introduce themselves, starting with my left.
Hi, I'm Rick Hammersteel. I still don't know my left from my right. And I am Miller Talon. Please look forward to some fancy new content we might be having in the coming week.
Maybe.
Hello, everybody. Legendbringer here. Yes, I've got two choices for what I want to start with the next reading. It's either going to be a awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfic or a really bad famous fanfic that might cause a lot of people to hate me. And if you have been viewing my live reactions to the One Piece live action, first, go watch the One Piece live action. Second of all, I would like to apologize for gooning on every single woman in that show. They are all unbelievably hot. Can you blame me?
So I'm gonna say is that One Piece live action is true equality for the sexes. For the women and gay guys, you've got Luffy and Zoro Sanji. For the lesbians and the straight guys, you got Emily Rudd, Vivi, and Robin.
And Miss Valentine, she's got her shirt slightly open.
Proceed.
I'm stuck with all these
Hey,
assholes.
speaking of reading an infamous comic, is it going to be the Mary Sue comic?
No, I do originality.
That's an
I will
overrated
never
concept.
touch my immortal.
Dear fucking no, I don't need that flashback.
Even though it's 20 years old now.
Stop flashbacking me, you fuck!
Or you just go under AO3 and just hit shuffle?
Stop!
Yes.
Proceed.
We do not doubt talking AO3. Hello everybody, it is me, Martialartsfruituser, aka Nathan, aka playing the character known as Lydia. And, I say this right out for this session, I am looking forward to talking about war. No, I'm not.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
And, who knows, I might actually, if that little project of, the channel owners goes well, I might do my own little gameplay thing.
You may need a stronger drink.
Hello, I'm VescularGold, or Lucas Zombie, playing the character Rose, and since I don't want to talk about this war shit or something like that, I'm going to talk about something else that's positive. Go play Poker Night in the Inventory. It's finally released, and I'm glad it got re-released.
It has Gabe and Tycho in it, and somehow Penny Arcade is still around, despite the fact that so many other internet things are gone.
Oh, sure. Remind me of Player vs. Player Online. Break my heart.
I am so sorry.
Oh no, it's not like we don't have these random amount of Halo games you can just randomly start playing.
I, sir, play real games on real systems.
I'm just glad it's back.
So, with all the formalities, the trigger warnings, and my sanity out the door, let us begin where we left off. So,
Excuse me.
currently we have one person who is extremely tired of this bullshit. Of all these lovely badgers running around. And an entire party who is extremely tired. I believe we ended on the night of third day, if I have my notes right.
Oh crap! I just already hit the long rest button.
No, you still do. You
Okay.
still long rest.
Okay.
That's why I just
all
want
of
to
us
say...
do?
Yeah, everyone
All
should
right.
have a long rest. I'm just using this
Before
as a
you
way...
say, yes, I did click long rest. Don't
Did you go on a long rest?
So, it is... We're going to do a little bit morning on here, the morning of fourth day on here. So
I got to do my due diligence.
yes, I know you
on
do.
the fourth
Your due
Did you crack
diligences.
Santa gate to me.
Why too early?
Wait till July.
Way too late!
I said crack mist.
I repeat.
Till July!
Repeat, that comes the day before 420. And then 420, Santa Mouse comes to bring us all marijuana.
Also, speaking of that, what day is today?
It's pie.
Pie.
Wrong! It should say the day that Kran's fried!
Anyway, between them wanting to make a horrible dated reference,
Hey, I love the movies.
I know
I'm
you-
all as if I didn't already make dated references every single day of my life.
March 14th. Wait, that's not right.
Hey, look at my 2 portents that I got.
Alright, what are they?
Do you want me to tell you?
You are required.
One of them is a 17.
Cool.
One of them is a 1.
Oh. My sanity.
What did you roll?
That's 17 and a 1.
For what?
His portents. It
Do
will
you know
be
what-
important later.
Do you know what portent is?
Yes, I know what it is now.
It'll be important later.
Boo.
Boo.
Take my jokes. I don't care.
Boo. 0 out of 10.
Stop booing me, I know what makes you laugh.
Oh, you don't want to know what makes me laugh until you've watched Drawn together.
I was about to say feathers. That's what makes me laugh.
It's the
Also,
Pokemon.
no. Why are we talking about that show?
It's the Pokemon that
Because
Because I laugh at the jokes.
We're talking to me over here. I enjoy that movie as much as the next person, but I also try to
It's
have
the
taste.
Pokemon that evolves to water dragon.
You try.
Keyword in that sentence. So, let's start out with our usual suspect. Sendo, how do you celebrate the morning sun today?
Well, first off, I take my shower. A nice long shower. Putting my arm over the wall, with my hand over the wall, leaning up, letting the water cascade over my fantastic muscles. And then, as I leave, I quickly dry my hair before
Maybe it's Maybelline.
combing it, put on a little cologne, and then put on my outfit, and then run out.
Don't forget to stand in front of the mirror and have the mirror go, baby.
Hey, there's a handsome guy out here. Hey, 911, there's a handsome guy out here.
Stop calling this fucking number, Sendo!
My apologies. and then
Not
he
even 911, it's just some guy.
walks over, and then he walks out and strutting out like the handsome man he is.
Roll perception.
Okay.
I was like, is it above or below him?
That's a good question.
That's a 14.
Okay, where was Shaq? Who was Shaq originally?
Shaq is Sendo.
Up there. Upstairs. Same
Yeah, but-
place as that Shaq was.
Okay, so
Yeah, so he is above you.
I'm sorry, 15.
Oh, that's even better. Cool. So, as you're about to leave, you notice something in front of your door. It is a banana peel.
What's the banana peel up here? I tossed it to the trash.
Do you conveniently place trash can on your floor?
Yeah, there's like a completely placed trash can, like literally right next to the door.
Yes, there is a trash can near the door.
Drop. Dumb. What the fuck?
Burp.
Oh, that's a mimic. There's a mimic.
No.
I go into... s-
I was gonna make an Oscar joke.
And then I will grace the lobby with my presence.
There's currently no one in the lobby, only you.
Well, I can't exactly grace anyone here with my presence. So I might as well make breakfast.
I was gonna say that. Am I next or?
Yes, it's you.
Okay.
Does Rose handle the morning?
She wakes up. Take a shower, get dressed. Make sure all her notes and stuff is situated. And then when she goes downstairs, what's his name again?
Sendo.
Sendo? Okay, I need to read that.
Also, let me
Sendo's news.
Let me change real quick. There's one thing I need to change. I apologize. I have the date wrong on here. It is currently 5th day, specifically.
It's easy.
So not 3rd day.
I believe
5th
it's,
day.
what, 2 more days after today, and then it's weekend?
Correct.
Is when I came downstairs.
Or I'll probably move it to 7th.
So I come.
Safety and
I
sanity.
come downstairs, and who's the only ones that are downstairs?
Sendo.
Just
And,
Sendo.
and I will say this much: you said you put cologne on, right?
Yes.
Flower took a whiff, and she's.
The flower? She's here! Holy shit!
Your mother!
I meant to say
Rose.
Rose. Shit. This day's. I had whatever.
Chaotic.
Let me restart. When Rose, Rose came downstairs, she take a whiff and is like, "You put too much cologne on," and she gets wrecked. And then she gets wrecked with.
I love you too, Rose. That's an 18 survival check to make food.
Oh yeah, you're able to make food decently well.
Good.
I was gonna say it's not a compliment.
I find it to be a compliment coming from you. Thank you very much.
How does Lydia
Ah,
start her
it's
day?
my turn. Well, first thing she's going to do is when she gets up, immediately in the bath, stepping on that brain gave her just the worst ick. So she takes a bath, right? She gets out. She probably gets dressed. She spends about 15 minutes getting everything ready because she is a complete clean freak and wants everything organized. She very slowly goes downstairs and just, oh, reminds me of my brother. He used to wear cologne all the time, but way too much on there. I think I actually...
Why would you know so much about your brother's cologne?
Because it made my nose bleed.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
Oh, very well.
Thank you.
he's leaning on the couch eating a croissant.
Gilbert, great.
You're terrible, Dave.
Are there spare croissants?
There are spare croissants.
I go over, I grab a croissant. You know exactly what we're doing here.
God damn it. Go nuts.
We know. We
I
know.
was say there's bagels there, right?
I mean, if you want bagels and lox.
I was like bagels, strawberries.
Oh, that's 19 on the die, so that's a dirty 20. And then,
yogurt.
you can chop some things
Oh,
up,
good college
and fry it a little bit, add a little bit of spice, and I made
some orange juice.
make a chocolate croissant cream puff with some coffee. Completely outdoing Sendo, by the way.
By a small bit, yes. By a small bit.
Do you accept this challenge?
Oh, trust me, next time, I'll take this challenge. Next time, I'm making the best breakfast he's ever seen.
I mean, I'm not even
Not
trying
one.
at this point. If I wanted to try, I'd do better.
And lastly, but not leastly, how's Livre waking up this morning? After the amount of...
C wakes up, looks at the clock, lets out a little whimper, takes her blanket, and just whispers a little quiet, "No." And puts her blanket over her head and whimpers. She knows that today is 4th day. She knows what class she's about to go to. She knows who she's going to have to meet. So she's basically saying, "No. I'll get up when I'm ready. I'm not going down. I'm not heading to class. When I wake up, it'll be on my own time." She lets out a little sniffle. Is Tobias next to her, or is he back in his room?
Let's do a coin flip. Let's take a look and see if that's the case. Odds or evens?
Evens.
He is not. Probably due to the fact that last night, during the Badger fight, being that amount on here, he's chosen to give you space. Especially after the whole conversation.
So she's going to choose to wake up in about... Give herself one more hour and wake up, and she's just going to start working on her own when the time comes. She really can't feel the urge to face any of you guys right now.
And to those who need that reminder on here, 4th day, as I will keep it 4th day for the obvious mishap and slip on here. Each of you do have a afternoon free period, and Sendo has the elective. But you do all have your morning class with Physiology of Magical Beasts.
Yeah, I think, let's see here. I know I'm doing the job with the cafe. I'm a barista, and
Yes.
I'm also at the theater, I believe.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So,
Did we put the schedules in the paintings, I think, right?
Well, I have the schedule. The only problem is I can't switch it or mess everything up.
That's why I have it in front of me.
don't worry about it.
You don't need to fully worry about it. I have access to it.
What am I doing? I'll be here.
You just tell me when I'm doing them. Tell me what I'm doing.
Oh, I know.
You've got free period.
Yeah, the only one who has an elective is Sendo.
Yeah, I'm heading
Lydia does have an afternoon class. But again, I have not been really doing like individual but here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to learn. This is how this is important.
Yeah. Future entrepreneurs of Strixhaven.
Yeah, with Calvos.
And you have beginners Incomancy.
Yes.
Oh boy, the creative class. That one that requires creative output with either a performance check. Let me see what my... Oh, that's a minus one.
You need to make an inkling by the end of the semester.
Woomy.
Yeah. You need to make sure that you have that ink ready to dance.
Is there a list of ones I can make?
So, inklings themselves are the creatures of the Silver Quill on here.
Mm-hmm.
They're not... Basically, what you are doing is tending to your inkwell, so your inkling can form, specifically.
So it develops depending on how you take care of it.
Correct.
Right.
After Rose is done eating, can she roll to see if she can practice her flute a little bit?
Yes, performance, please.
God damn it!
How bad?
I can't make it worse if you want me to.
What?
I can make it worse if you want me to.
How bad is it?
I have the power.
You can make it a 1 if you really wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why?
I'm not,
Be
because
funny.
I can hold that over your head
It's a
all
2 plus
in-game
9.
day.
Oh, 2 plus... Okay, it's not as bad. It's 2 plus 9, so that's 11. It's passable. It's not causing anything too different.
It's early in the morning.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. It's early in the morning on that end. Can I have a perception check by everyone, except obviously Livre, since she
Passive
has...
perception 17.
I need actives.
God, I just love saying that. 14.
13.
Cool.
Oh, me?
Yes, Sendo. Liv over there is not needing to do this, as she is still locked in room.
I can't come out today.
15.
Okay, so each of you pass over the end.
What was the DC? 13?
Yeah, it's left.
Oh, okay.
It's not massive on here, but it's able to be passed on here. To everyone downstairs, you do hear someone coming down the stairs. And to each person's surprise, each of you do see nibbles. However, the perception check is noticing this change, or at least the beginnings of said change, occurring. as due to the population in the tower being an even split, Nibbles is now slowly experimenting
Ah.
to see their place in the tower at this point today. So they are looking more female features.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not a history check for me.
Yep, go nuts. Anyone can roll history if they wish.
Alright.
I could try.
Okay.
You already are aware of this
Well,
previous conversation.
27.
17.
Yeah, both of those are high numbers.
I did a school project on this one, stress.
I know from a book.
Well, that's what I was about to say. For both of you, it's more a book on here because Forgotten Realms does have kobolds who do this.
It's
On
not
that end.
common.
It is a rarity, but usually it happens when there is a shift in the population that
Drastic.
causes a need towards the other sex to be equal, essentially.
Again, please see frogs.
Yeah, please see frogs in this case is another good way on here. Essentially, due to the tower being split, essentially 4-4, 4 males, 4 females primarily, Nibbles being the outlier in this case, they will either have to decide to be on one side or the other. So you can tell that Nibbles is slowly transitioning in this case to see if being female at this current moment is preferred.
There goes the rest of the conservative viewers if we had any. Fat fucking chance we did, but just in case.
If we did, why are you watching the show?
Why are you here?
I was saying they should be gone after hearing Emmy's relations status. Probably hate me, put me on a stake.
But yes, that is your knowledge from kobolds. You get it more. You both get it more book side over here. Just like, I hope this doesn't concern anyone.
No.
It is something that you do. Why would I hate that?
Just making certain. And all that.
As long as you're not, I'm not sure, going in head first to fighting a werebeast of some sort without strategizing.
Yeah, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Can I roll the strangle in him?
I mean, you can roll the grapple, roll the dex.
Oh, we're testing strength versus dex?
Yes.
Yeah,
Save on my end, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 23.
God damn it.
Weed.
Just back dodge.
No.
Next time it won't be won't be pleasant.
I mean,
Well, next time you try to do that, I'll call the Dragon's Guard.
please don't. We already have too many of that situation happening.
Good. Then this one knows not to do it.
Fine, you win. But I still beat you in rock, paper, scissors.
In the bagpipes.
Is that really a flex?
That's not really a flex. Like, sure, yes, you are physically superior to me, but, that's a bar that is like 6 feet under the ground that you need clear. It's not exactly a hard thing to do.
Okay, but I still took 15 points of Gryffindor from you.
Wrong franchise, my dearie. Now you're gonna have to pay J.K. Rowling a couple gold.
I ain't paying her shit.
You think you can get away from copyright law?
No copyright law in the
There's
universe.
only one thing in the universe that's more prevalent than copyright laws.
Disney?
Death.
Taxes.
I'm going to say this much: no copyright law in the universe will stop.
And this video got struck.
So, I assume each of you are just enjoying the breakfast for the time being. Livre, I was about to say Lydia again. On your Livre still has not came down. Tobias has come down. Aurora actually left early in the morning.
Damn, she's fast.
I was about to say, she does not sleep.
I know.
She does not eat.
She's a vampire.
Here.
Dampiel.
Dampier.
Dampier. You're the one who pronounced it wrong. A half and half.
No,
What
that's
is
a
this, coffee
type of
creamer?
That's the type of thing that comes from a cow.
Moo.
Ha!
Boo.
Well, have you seen her udders?
Don't attack
That
her.
was synchronized, by the way. We did like a slapping motion, and the two of us were synchronized, slapping together into the same.
Holy shit, we are brothers.
Oh.
No need
You know, normally it's him who.
DNA test.
You know, normally it's him who makes me pay for my sex jokes.
Oh, no, they're delaying their slap. Oh, come on.
They're getting there.
No! Thank you. I was feeling lonely.
I'm trying to think who else on here. Calvos has not come down yet. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anybody yet.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, Mellithorn, who's just sitting in the corner, just meditating.
Yep. Oh, you're also forgetting another person. Well, they're not exactly a person.
How you doing, Malform?
I'm okay. If you're referring to Shadow, no.
No, not that one.
Yeah, I'm not forgetting about the cat. The cat doesn't exist.
Sorry
Aw.
for not bringing you along, even though you're a druid.
I mean, it's fine. They probably would have bitten me several times.
Can you contract like a bee? What?
I'm not sure. Do you have blood? I haven't done a whole lot of research on dryads.
How much of tree knowledge do you have?
Well, I mean, for one.
You go nuts.
I mean, for one.
Nature.
I mean, for one, you're an awakened tree, which is very much different from a non-awakened tree. So I'd imagine there might be some different biology being
Wait, do
put
I
into place.
half elves good?
I got a plus.
Because they usually live in.
Can I use history instead? I was a little higher.
I'll take a history. Yeah, that'll work. What
Because
is-
it's a 10
okay.
now.
Actually, do half elves get advantage because they live in trees?
No.
Oh.
That depends. What type of elf was Flower? She was a wood half elf, or was she a wood half elf?
You should have the stat
I
line.
think she was just
Elf.
half elf.
Okay, well,
She was raised in the cities primarily, so take that
Yes.
as you will.
That's true. Put a Goliath. I'm joking.
Did you roll?
I'm not going to roll. My character said she didn't do a whole lot of research on it, so I'm not going to try
I'll roll.
and cheat the system.
Well, there goes more luck.
You have assist.
He ain't gonna assist me on this.
Use your brain, dummy. That's my help action.
Yes.
Roll it.
again.
be brave.
Well,
In these times, we must be
that's
brave.
worse.
Use your brain, dummy.
So what was higher? What
What
was
are
it
you,
wrong?
some kind of bush?
The 7. It turned into 8.
I mean, to you, it's a little bit more difficulty on here. Just again, it's the same area of like it's a dryad, it's a tree.
Fine.
Trees technically have a little bit of things called blood, but it's more complicated than that.
Fine.
Maple syrup.
I will run it because nobody else can. Oh, okay, hold on.
And nobody else can. Neither
Oh, hold
can
on.
you.
No, that's a 28.
Okay, I was like, neither can you. But yeah, with it being a dryad, you can have the idea that some physiology on here, but due to it being a living, most lycanthropy has to be contracted by some living thing, there is a realm of possibility that he could have been affected. Realm being the case here.
Oh my god, imagine Melthorn but larger, because that's what happened to this one a little bit. Imagine if Melthorn grew fur. Oh.
That's already uncomforting.
I believe we would call that moss.
That is a very, very different thing.
I whisper.
No, that's closer.
Rose whispers. I don't want to talk what happened last night.
Well,
No,
gonna talk
guys,
about what
you
happened
gotta
last night,
understand.
so it's your fault.
When a tree constructs lycanthropy, they turn the Canadian, and their blood turns into maple syrup.
There's one problem.
And
You're
then-
not down here.
Now I'll tell you guys this out of character. And that is how maple syrup comes, and that's where maple syrup comes from. It comes from lycanthropy trees.
At least it's not a sex joke, I guess.
Canadian. Meanwhile, trees that have big udders on the other end. Canadian. Canadian.
I'm sorry.
This is
Canadian honey badgers would be the most polite and nicest honey badgers ever.
no, eh?
Hey, your mind may bite you, eh?
Damn it.
Ooh, eh?
Yeah, you want to know the number one cause of death for Canadians?
Zen bonus.
What's the number two cause of death for Canadians?
What?
Giving away their organs.
Okay.
You can have
This is going to be so
You-
much levels of
You need some
insanity.
heart surgery. You can have my heart, okay?
Chris, we need you to come back. We're running out of say.
I don't care if I do it.
So, we will move everyone heading to class minus the last of us.
Good, because I'm not a fan of that game.
We need.
And I am going to be burnt as a steak. To go ahead, throw your snowballs and fruits, whatever. Preferably apples. I like those apples.
Don't worry, little brother. Right? I don't like The Last of Us either. Take me instead, especially you, and you hot, sexy woman in the back. I see you. You take me instead. You take me and me.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. Excuse you. Push.
So wait, what's the hot takes you guys have?
They don't like The Last of Us.
Well, great.
No comment.
I have no opinion.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, I never played the games, but I did see the cutscenes. I did see Last of Us Part 2. It's a fucking shit game.
Again, I have no opinion.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Everybody, kill him.
What?
Yoink. Sorry, Lucas. We're using you as a distraction. Bye.
You're a scapegoat.
Uh,
Have you ever seen Charge Man Ken? In the anime, Charge Man Ken, the main character shoots out the professor that has a bomb strapped to him, like a missile.
Gary, there's a bomb strapped to my chest. I'm gonna explode.
Unless you take a bath.
please.
Oh god,
We're running out of jokes at this point.
Alright, proceed.
So, as everyone has left for class, we
Yep.
go back to Livre.
She finally pulls back her blanket, gets up, lets out a little sigh. I wish Tobias gives me an excuse to stay or stay in my room. I really need some night.
You can hear the hitting of the door, but also the thumping of a foot outside.
Yes.
It's like a double knock, by the way.
Essentially, yeah, that's why I was like doing it so long.
He's knocking 16th notes instead of 8th notes, like usual.
It just keeps going. He cannot hear you with the door knocking.
Alright, she's
Dex
dead.
save.
It's just like...
Oh no, she's far away here.
It's
Wait,
basically
she's
like,
doing telekinesis. What am I doing? Mage hand opens the door.
It's just like... Liberate.
Yeah, he needs to be. Okay,
Made the
yeah.
damn joke.
So, as you pull the door open, he just like,
Pity.
oh, it's open.
I know.
Yes.
Are you not coming?
No. I'm not coming to that class.
Is there any way I could persuade you to come?
No. I'm going to stay here and I don't know, maybe try to read up on potion books or try to find a way to be a better potion gatherer or find a way to gather ingredients that doesn't require everybody else to come with me or try to find some way to do this that doesn't require other people to get hurt. I know what happens every time I go to that class. She intimidates me. She scares me. She makes me do things to animals I don't want to do. I try my best, and then I gotta have to tell her. Then I just know she's gonna ask, "How's the progress on your potion making?" And then I gotta tell her, "Oh, great! I almost got a friend of mine turned permanently into a lycanthrope. She apparently went crazy, even though she practically had no side effects whatsoever. I got a friend of mine killed just recently." Oh yeah, and for some weird reason, somehow, all the spells that were damaging were being targeted at me. For no reason. I don't know why they were all being targeted at me. I don't know what was going on. It's just that somehow, somebody was aiming all the deadly spells at me.
Whoa, this is some art I don't want to do.
I'm very smirky right now to the audience over here because I love it when my rats cause people trauma.
Why do you think I took it away from him?
I mean, because it would be funnier if I gave him trauma.
I make it dramatic, bitch.
Would have been trauma, more of I'd be fucked.
Yes.
Helen, we are so fucked.
I'm going to at least say this as a friend. But do you think you're not overreacting? At least to her asking.
I don't know. I just know I just can't confront her right now. I just can't get to that class and just see her.
You can see that he's torn. For a moment. I have an idea. I'll be right back. As he goes upstairs, real quick, and pulls a potion, holding it in his hand. I have an idea, but I don't know how well it will work or be effective.
What is it?
Essentially, a confidence booster.
What do you mean by confidence booster?
Well, if you are saying what you are saying and you are currently being dissuaded from attending the class, what if there is a way to at least make you a little bit more confident to handle the situation? Not fainting during the class due to the current events going on with it. And also being able to look eye to eye to the unblinking Dryad professor that we have.
I don't know. I don't know if I can actually get in there, and I don't know about actually facing anything. After everything that happened last night, and what happened to Shaq, I just want to spend some time here. I'll take the points or whatever way that can hurt me. I just want some time to work on my potions, and maybe that'll show her, or show something to myself.
I mean, he is going to attempt a hug on this end.
She leans into it, puts her head on his shoulder, and whimpers.
Oh, God, adorableness.
I understand. That's why I'm going to leave it here for you, if you make that decision yourself. If I'm asked, I will say what I know, but I won't go into detail.
Thank you.
Just take a break.
Thank you. Seegan sniffs and returns to hug.
Alright, meanwhile, class. Let's take a moment and see the chaos real quick. Can I have some... Actually, no. Can I have, Lucas, can I have you roll a d20 real quick?
No, I was going to actually see if I can talk to Tobias to say...
Oh, no, we'll get there in a second. He's going to make it to class on time. I'm just moving the clock a little
Of course, he's a fucking rabbit.
Yeah, he's Speedy Gun fucking Zales.
He's a buddy! He's late for a very important date.
He said D20?
Yep.
Just a straight roll?
Yep.
That's an 8.
Oh, that sounds fun. Let's take a look and see what beasts we get today.
While you do that, I'm going to have this baby bottle. I haven't had these in years.
Alright, what's for H? Okay. Ironically, I thought it would be worse. I honestly thought it would be worse. So, the creature in question. And I think it's going to be a little bit on the hilarious side.
The creature?
Yeah, as you all make it into, oh god, I had her name and now I'm going to lose it. Fuck me. Over here.
Do you have like this in a chart or somewhere?
Yes, I do. That's why I have to scroll. Because it takes me fucking forever to get to everyone's fucking name.
And when he says everyone, he means everyone!
Do you like it not have this in the bookmarks in your Google Drive?
Why would I have it bookmarked in Google Drive?
Google Drive lets you do that, doesn't it?
Yes.
You told me
If I was smart enough to know how to fucking do the fucking bookmarks.
just Google it!
No! I have it all in my notes. It's perfectly fine. All I have to do is scroll. It's gonna just take me a second. God damn it.
I use Ellipsis. This is very much anti-AI and it
There it is.
AI, ew.
anti-AI.
Yeah.
Professor Lang. It is Professor Lang over here. Bloody
Whoa.
hell.
Professor Lang from the,
No. Alright, so here's the possible issue. There is
Butterfingers.
a giant hamster in the center of the class.
Is it a giant space hamster?
No.
Hold on. Is this hamster riding a mech?
No.
Okay, so it's not an Overwatch joke.
No. And it's
No,
also
it's
not
a Lilo and Stitch joke. It's Hamsterfield.
It's also not G-Force.
But G-Force doesn't involve hamsters. It involves the 5 birds.
So, see, here's the thing.
He's talking about the movie.
Here's the thing. Giant space hamsters exist
I know they do.
in D&D.
Yes, but it's just a giant hamster. What should a tiny cuddly creature... What else was it? What should be a tiny cuddly creature instead of a behemoth of tan fur and oversized teeth? But yes, you have a giant hamster in the center of this class. On a leash.
What are you gonna do with this?
We are going to test how you all handle this. As it just sways.
Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah, it's still alive.
I'm going to reach out and touch it
A gerbil?
with animal handling.
Hamster, it hates being called gerbil. And speaking, when she says that, can I have a dex save?
Oh God, why?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Give me the animal handling.
Yeah, animal handling, disadvantage.
Oh wow, okay.
Because you said gerbil.
That's his trigger word.
It was almost 19. Now subtract 10 from that!
Well, this is going to be fun if I win.
9?
Oh, okay, there's a good chance I've missed. There's a good chance I've missed. I'm going to just move my dice. Oh, fuck. Oh,
funny.
cool. That is a 24 to hit. Over your dex save of what now?
Oh, I was rolling animal handling.
Okay, yeah, so animal handling, how much? Okay, so it's a fail, so now I need that dex save.
Okay. Wow,
Not disadvantage. Not
thank
disadvantage.
God. Wow, that's my best. Still not gonna help. My dex is literally a -1. Wow, a
Looks like
16.
someone didn't go Dex Fighter.
Okay, so here's what happens.
Where's your AC, buddy?
So this is what happens. You go out to reach for it. It looks at you. It opens its mouth. Your hand then goes into it. You then trip
Oh God!
into its mouth.
Please tell me his little bean legs are sticking out like this.
Essentially, yes, as you are currently now in its cheek pouch.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
I'm so sorry. I'll call you hamster. I'll call you hamster.
Anyways,
So
that's-
because it's biting you as you are being bit.
that's so
13
interesting.
points of biting damage.
How much?
13.
13.
That's so interesting. I've never seen a prey animal walk into the mouth of a predator before. This is some very interesting stuff. Is someone writing this down? I think I should. I just write down in big letters on my notebook. Sendo likes walking into big predator mouths. Keep him away from large creatures.
So here's the funny part. It's not a predator.
I know.
It's just funnier.
I know. I have to
It's
say
funnier.
that. It is not a predator, but you are basically being put into the mouth of this giant space hamster, essentially. 'Cause it is a space hamster in a degree due to its cheek pouch. Because just to read what it does, a giant hamster can try to stuff a grabbed opponent of 2 sizes smaller than itself into its cheek pouch.
Oh God! What the Lord has to do?
Should we help?
That's
what?
a you decision. He
know
is
what?
currently in the mouth of the hamster.
I
know
grabbed
what?
his legs
Let's give
and
her
I
a few
pulled
more
him.
seconds.
Strength check, please.
Let's give her a few more seconds.
No, I'm helping. Does 11 work?
You're just pulling Sendo from behind over here, just like, oh no.
Fold pull down pants.
I was about to go there. Can I have a D100 roll
Yes.
from Nathan real quick?
I'm just standing back, just watching this all unfold. That's gonna be a 55.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna roll D100, and I'm gonna let Andy call it.
So there's a chance I either didn't do anything, just pants rip, or
Oh no, I have 4 options, and that's why I said I'm gonna allow him to call high or low.
Hi.
Okay, cool. Sendo, what would you like to be the funniest thing you can do at this situation? Because I rolled an 87,
Well-
so I'll let you be the choice in that matter.
Well, what I would like to do
What would you like happen to you at this point?
to pull my pants off, and you'll see heart print underwear. No, heart print boxers like you see cartoons, and very thick calves.
He did not skip leg day.
I need to go wash my eyeballs out.
And then you just notice, you can feel this as a root wraps around your legs real quick as you are pulled out of the cheek pouch.
I'm
of
being
the man.
uprooted.
Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna have to poke the thing in the eye with a mage hand to get it to open its mouth.
Firstly, I would recommend against doing that to this hamster. It
Oh,
is-
thank goodness we're not dissecting it.
No, it is a guest here. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get it out of here casually without its owner.
Am I out?
Yeah, you are You are being hanged basically by your leg.
Who owns this thing?
I
Oh,
assume a giant.
give or take, but he is our game warden.
Is he a bald guy voiced by Jim Cummings?
How many people were in the classroom?
This is a classroom of
Is he
about
Scottish?
25 people.
And how many of them were laughing?
A few.
Is he bald guy who's or he's voiced by Matthew Mercer in Baldur's Gate 3?
No,
Is he Scottish and named Willie?
no.
Oh.
I think some of you may have...
Dory? Dory or Broggy? Sorry, I'm still on One Piece mode.
I'm trying to remember.
Pour
What
water.
did I use his voice for? I'm sorry as I'm doing this mentally checking.
Pour water in your eyes and spray it out.
Oi, lassie! You're doing it wrong.
How you wash the image of my mind of someone I want to get out of my head
Is he gonna pull out an ice pick?
without brain scooping?
Well,
You're
first
no
you,
fun.
well, you see, first off, you gotta get some water. You start running into your hair like this, and then you sing a song. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair.
So he pulls out a slight brown orange liquid from his side.
Oh, that's poop mixed with orange juice. That's what it is.
No, lassie. This is vinegar. As he just pours one into his eyes.
You know what? I think my mind is cleared.
Good. I'm Game Warden Eberhard.
Can you actually see?
Yes.
How clearly?
Hold on. Do you know? As I talk to the professor, do you know what he sounds like in general? Like the more.
That's him. That's him speaking.
Oh.
Game Warden Eberhard.
Hey, I think your pet's in here.
Yes. Professor Lang's borrowing it, lassie.
Is that true, Professor?
Unfortunately, yes. I also can't get it out of this classroom. So I'm using it as a teaching tool.
So why don't we just ask him to take it out?
Which will be done after class. And we have already talked about our first little subject of it. Don't embarrass yourself in my class. As you just feel gravity drop you.
Put my pants up. Buckle.
Or insult the animals.
Excuse me, Mr. Sendo. This is a random woman, by the way. Here's my number. I saw what you look like. Another random woman here. A random guy. Here you go. Hey, Lydia, are you lonely?
Nope. He's your problem.
Folks,
He would
one of those
not-
times I wish you could see my brother's reaction to that one. Took a few minutes.
Now, Game Warden Deluxe will most likely be here with us for the time being to make sure that his hamster doesn't swallow another student.
Oh, I have an idea. Does anyone have a needle? I don't want to hurt this thing a whole lot.
Now, what are you going to do with my hammy, lassie?
Have you ever, I only read this in a book, didn't do it myself, but have you ever heard the stories of, like, people who, like, put a thumbtack on the seat of a teacher's, like, chair? Whenever a teacher sits down, they jump out, right?
See, he did it right there.
What if, like, we just kind of spook it a little bit and it just goes out on its own volition?
Coincident? I think not.
Now, I'm not saying to terrify you. I don't want it to be scared. Just like, you know,
That's okay.
boo.
So, other than the fact that it most likely will not be able to leave in that way, as he points to the whole roots around the classroom. Can't really do that now, eh?
I think we're stuck with the hamster.
For the time being, yes. Unfortunately, unfortunately, he slowly flexes, but you can see that his strength is not fully in his arms, but his legs.
Now, he did not skip leg that day.
Every day is leg day for him. He lifts with his legs, as everyone should do. You should never lift with your back.
Yes. But to everyone who is here, can I have a perception check real quick?
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. That's
17.
That is enough.
That's a 19.
That is enough. So, other than the fact that you do notice his appearance on here, you do also get an idea of what race he is. And to those in the know, he appears to be an Azamar.
Okay.
As you can tell that the back shirt of his has open flaps.
Ah.
Now,
I'm trying to look at my toolkit because they don't have second level spells yet. So I can't-
but the dirty 20, I will add another thing on here. He does have another item that probably gives you an idea of what he is as well, as he has a set of harvesting tools. Monster harvesting tools.
Ah.
Now, I'm going to sit here in the corner in the back of this room. Just don't pretend I'm here.
don't pretend you're here.
Yes, I know what I said.
Okay.
Okay.
As you can see, his yellow glowing eyes just looking. You can't tell if that's the vinegar or his actual eyes.
I think it's both.
I think he just has an eye infection. I think he also might be partially blind.
He needs to go talk to Ben Stein. Clear
No,
eyes.
it's actually Ben Steen.
I'll get to the Bearstein and the Bearstein Bears shit.
Anyway, after a few hours in that class, the roots go down. Mr. Everhard Deluxe.
Evercard.
Yes, Mr. Game Warden Everhard Deluxe.
Everhard.
Picks up
Deluxe.
He picks up the hamster, which again is a large creature, specifically, unfurls his wings, and just slowly flies out with the hamster above him.
He doesn't skip wing day either.
What's he going to do with the hot something? Yeah.
He's probably gonna pile drive it. Watch.
I
Oh,
want to
baby.
use my animals.
Bye.
Bye.
Now class is dismissed. Please leave my quarters.
Okay, this easiest class of my day. It was also the first class of my day, so I don't think that really
It was
counts.
your only class of the day, technically.
Oh,
wait, no, not for you.
Incomancy.
Not for you. Not for you. It's Incomancy, which that's later on here.
I get to go to the Entrepreneur Society.
I'm gonna go to the Entrepreneur Society.
I'm gonna go to the Entrepreneur Society.
I'm gonna be rich.
I'm gonna make. I have to go to work.
All right. Roll me a d6.
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, okay.
Because we're gonna see what task you have to do today.
Let's see what I have
My
to.
mouth red.
It's a faint red because that's the color of your mouth.
Numero uno.
I'm known for this.
All right. I feel like I should hate this, but for the future entrepreneurs of Strixhaven, it is pitch day. The club will take turns practicing their pitches on new business ideas. I need a skill check of insight or persuasion.
I think my persuasion is my highest number. Let me check.
And I want you to write down your pitch idea.
Right down.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
For future use, if you pass.
All right, give me a minute.
Check out SpongeBob.
Let's see here. Pitch idea. I'm writing it down a bit.
You don't have to go full details, but
And I'm just gonna come up with random.
That was you. That was a good baby bottle pop.
I've never had one of those in my life.
of course you're not sniffing powder.
And then
I'm also not sniffing glue.
So-
This is passive.
I rolled a 22
Okay.
never sniffed.
on persuasion, and what I'm going to do is basically there's like a bunch of famous heroes across the dimensions. Why don't we create a small con that's dedicated to people selling their comic books surrounding these characters? I will call it Comic Cat.
Oh, thank goodness.
You. Hey, I'll take it. It's funny to me. Damn it.
Hey, better what I would do. I would do that SpongeBob.
I'll name it Comma Con.
I would just done
And cancelled.
No, it's a different spelling.
And cancelled.
I was gonna
It
say.
wasn't even there for one con. It was over budget.
I was gonna say.
Oh, so DashCon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no. The ball pit is clean this time.
Yeah, it's not deflating.
It's
And
So,
full of piss.
That's better than
so,
Firefest.
so TwitchCon.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna pull out the GennaCon or no TammyCon, I think, with that one place. Did you just?
So you see that a few students have put it on their idea of put on the pitch list. So
What?
at a later point, when we get to a certain event,
Oh my god.
that will be listed
Don't tell
on
me
the
that
list
thing.
of ideas.
All right.
Along,
Who else is in this club?
I believe, out of everyone, let me double check because I know you know of one person. in
I might
particular.
just socialize.
I mean, you do have one socializer, but I think he's already in your house.
Yeah. Well.
But I will double check. Let me go.
Wait,
down.
Tobias is in here?
No, wrong person.
Melthorn or
Wrong.
Calvos?
I think it's Calvo.
Let me double check. Yes, it's Calvus.
Yeah.
Calvus is your closest, as he's mainly the one person you can probably interact with that won't be snobby, comparably.
Have you met me?
Yes, but these are the people who just like nose up, look away, walk away.
Oh well, it's fancy meeting you over here. We don't really get a chance to talk much, Mr. Calvus. Alone.
I mean, alone is the difference maker on that end, and trust me when I say this, I'm here more for my parents. I'd rather be doing the newspaper stuff again.
Oh well, I'm also here to help. Seems to be the opposite of me. I'm here to help increase my parents' business. with a little magical flair.
I was about to say, have you heard what I've talked about my parents about?
Yes, I'm aware that your relationship with your parents is not the greatest. Same with Lydia. I feel like I'm alone in this regard. Am I the only rich person here who doesn't hate his parents completely?
Well, it comes with a different element on here. They want me to be more like them. I like to have a little bit of individuality. Lydia's case is a little bit more different than that.
Yes, she is quite complicated.
That's putting it mildly.
I feel like she's playing a game involving thrones.
Probably not that.
Oh thank God.
No, I'm going to make this a little simple on here. Yes, I know. I'm going to make this a little simpler for you. How much do you know about Tieflings?
I think I know a little bit about. I think they do exist in Umbria.
Yeah.
Roll history.
It's actually one of the 3 classes I was originally considering for Archie before deciding to go on, well, you know.
Mm-hmm. 22.
Okay, so you do know about Tieflings. Now he's going to add on here. Now,
Don't tell me what to do.
do you think... Well, let's have a better guess on here. What do you think her parents are like?
Probably very snobby.
Better question. What do you think their parents are?
Well, I assume they were Tieflings.
Yeah, no. That's not the case at all, actually.
Are they both,
They're human.
well, that's not, how did that happen?
So, with your knowledge of Tieflings on here, that's why the roll was there. Essentially, there is a very low percentage that 2 humans can have a Tiefling on here, but it usually involves some sort of interaction with either a Tiefling, demon, or devil. Somewhere in the line of the family.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get one. Did they interact with some sort of demon in their lifetime?
That is some questions I've had in my mind on that end after knowing that she was going to arrive, but I'm also trying not
Lucas?
to get my head split by her mother.
It's what?
Her mother, Lydia's, is very aggressive and controlling.
I sort of heard. She seems like a woman with mommy issues.
The problem is in here, that's probably where my brain would think of where the devil connection comes from.
Right. I imagine if she were acting like the devil, that would be from.
Well, that's also due to me finding a little bit about the uncle and still trying to dig a little deeper.
Yes, do you know anything about the uncle?
I only know the name. I'm still trying to dig as much as I can, but when I was looking around, some items were missing. Which is uncommon for where they were. That usually means black marks or expulsion.
Right.
Really depends on that detail, so I'm still trying to dig, but that probably means I'm gonna have to find it between offices, so to speak.
Well.
And you know that he's saying a lot of this in a coded way, as you are surrounded other students.
It's odd that you seem to know so much about her. She never talks this way about me.
Well, when we were exploring around the area, she had her job, I had mine.
You had one?
Mine. I was looking around in certain areas that most people shouldn't go into.
Ah. I see.
Also, I was trying to look for information about my uncle, so...
Why is with everybody's uncle? I swear, next thing I know, I'm gonna find out my uncle's evil!
Well, more or less, my uncle doesn't like talking about his time here.
Our dearest DM is now furiously writing down notes for our new antagonist.
It's my family's a little complicated on here, as again, my family's name is a lot of places on this campus.
I think I've seen effigies that look like you per se over here.
My granduncle's some distance between.
I'm surprised you're not placed on a higher pedestal because of that.
I am putting myself lower for my own sanity.
That's probably a good idea. After all, if you were after all, if you were like me and have to flaunt your body everywhere, you'd be swarmed by fangirls everywhere.
Sendo, I'm a cat.
So,
Take that as you will.
I know some very nice looking tabaxi and some very nice looking beast folk back in my day, in my home. Woo!
This is why I try to keep my head up to the ground, because I don't want to be fully bothered by... He looks across the room, seeing someone just throwing something onto the floor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's my fault. I dropped my bong. I'm sorry.
You what?
No response from the peanut gallery. I just want to do my tasks, do something that I know my parents will at least like, and hopefully not cause more trouble than needed.
Alright. Speaking of parents and possibility of arranged marriages, he slides over. So, got your eye on anyone in particular? I am the matchmaker. I can help you. Winks.
Aren't you trying to get with Nibbles?
No. So currently, Nibbles is in between. Look, no offense. I'm there are people who are into that, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Keep going. Let's see how well you can do this without putting yourself into a hole.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Careful, you're in a minefield.
But I prefer them. He's not my type. I'm just gonna say that. There's absolutely no way I could go away. Woo! Brilliant! You managed to tell us the minefield.
You mean they aren't your type?
Exactly. They are. Oh, and he missed it this round. Boom! They are not my type.
No.
So,
What, are you trying to be looking for someone tall, thick, and gorgeous?
tall and gorgeous. No, to me, all women are gorgeous.
There's a difference between that fine line, thank you.
And I'm certain a man like you should be a hit with all the ladies.
Should is the key word in that sentence.
Well, I'm with your tall, dark, and brooding personality compared to my more handsome, bombastic, and gorgeous personality. Did you just say you're Mr. Bombastic? I'm Mr. Bombastic.
I believe you are acquaintance with the phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I've never tried to behold this before.
Exactly, so don't turn around.
Uh-oh.
No, there's a person holding a stick behind you.
He looks at him.
You just see a beholder pinata behind you.
Arena! But
Good idea on the pitch, but we need to figure out more than just a beholder.
see, senor. We will figure out. We will. Don't worry, Carlos. We will discuss this later. I'm certain that soon, with my help, you'll come out of your cell, and we will be.
Roll perception.
Sure.
I assume you're not looking at him as you're doing this monologue.
Wow, that's a 9.
Yeah. So, as I assume when you finish your monologue, you see that there's no one beside you.
Oh.
There's a note that says, "Nice try."
Oh, well, it was a nice try.
As you just then start seeing at the very end of the room a door shut.
Huh. Well, this time I take my leave.
Wait, is that the only door out? And did it
Yes.
did it lock automatically? That's next. Okay.
No, there's other people in here.
Time to make my leave and... Might be a lock you inside door! I don't want to make my leave!
Ladies and gentlemen, that took about 10 seconds for his brain to catch on.
Speaking of doing the yay noise over here,
Yay.
Livre, how did you celebrate your afternoon?
Well, after a couple hours, I finally got up, got myself some breakfast, quickly just said hello to Mellathorn and whoever else is down there at the time. I just nod quietly, take my breakfast upstairs along with whatever drink I need. I then start drinking my juice and eat my breakfast in a very quiet manner. I then close the door, get all the posted ingredients that I need, and I really start focusing on making the lycanthropy cure.
Yep.
Unfortunately, since Tobias isn't there, I can't have advantage. But I do still have a potion of advantage left.
Luckily, I have drugs.
Yes.
Technically, you also do still have the confidence potion that he left behind.
I also take that first.
Is this just gonna turn into a anti-drug PSA at the very end of the story?
Don't do drugs, kids.
So you're taking the confidence potion?
I'm taking the confidence potion.
Cool, so you do have advantage.
Don't do drugs and get caught, kids.
I don't do drugs. I just live here. Okay.
Well,
I
then you
do
better
drugs.
do them and don't get caught by the cops.
Just remember, folks, as long as the police are around, everything's legal!
Remember, kids, if you're committing a felony, don't commit a misdemeanor while you're at it.
Listen, kids. Stay.
Alright, so
stay
that's...
drugs.
Let's see.
Do school.
I think we all agreed that it was a nature, so...
Yeah.
That's 14.
Yep. Now let me just quickly double check real quick to make sure that potion is a success on here. Lycanthropy.
Although I don't ask why... Although I'm trying to figure out why don't we say it's medicine since it's technically a
Technically, yes. Unfortunately, nature.
Right.
Because again, it's dealing with also the other parts on here. I should make an element for survival, but that's a different story. As I am scrolling back up to the major potions real quick. Gotta love it!
Mr. Bombastic. I said Mr. Bombastic. Fantastic.
Oh, I'm in poisons. Oh no.
Fantastic.
Really scroll up.
Smooth.
Oh,
Mr. Fanta. Mr.
all the
Bombastic.
forge crap. I think it's mine.
Make sure we're not in the wrong section. I believe that is a pass. Just want to make certain. On here, one last check. This is the lycanthropy antidote.
Yeah.
I hate it when my things are everywhere. Yeah, Pinchers of Wolfsbane. Tincture. Tincture. That is a success.
Alright, how many?
2.
It's not in potions. It's not anywhere on my inventory, on the man's inventory screen here.
Yes, but that's why I have it on my side here.
Okay.
Tincture.
So how... Say it again.
Tincture. I can't say the word.
Tincture?
Tincture.
Tincture.
Can we not laugh at how bad I can speak?
No, that's just a silly word.
Yes, very silly word.
Yes.
It's one of those
Why do you
words...
think I said antidote?
Why do you think...
Or potion of
it's one of those words that makes me giggle. It's like
Defenestration.
splunking.
Kumquat.
Okay, but do you know what
Anti-authoritarianism.
do you know what the fenestration means?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then what is it?
Can we not?
Being tossed out the window.
Yes.
Next potion.
What about pledge?
All right.
Right.
The other one.
Allegiance.
The other potion was the
Forgetfulness antidote.
forgetfulness. Sad.
Did you forget how to forget?
Did you blow the come back and beat me whistle?
All right, one. All right, one.
Did you blow the come back and kick me whistle?
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! I have a. Oh, thank God! I have advantage.
Yes.
There we go. 14.
Yep, that's a pass. That is roll me a d4.
Is this for both potions or?
This is to see how many.
I'll make a D4000.
2.
That is how many for forgetfulness antidote.
I'm just going to ignore what you said.
And lastly, the Thessaltoxin antidote.
Oh wait, I already made that.
Oh yeah, no you didn't. I was like, wait, that's the last one that was talked about. Is the Thesla?
So how many potions of blood of the lycanthrope antidote?
2.
All right. That's what it says on the D&D Beyond app, so I'm using that.
Yeah. I mean, again, I just call it Werewolf's Bane because that's what it technically is. It's Werewolf's Bane. That's the name of the potion. It's Werewolf's Bane. Thank goodness I didn't have to make you do the Brew of Babel.
Well, at least we didn't do the battle ace.
Wait, hold on. The Brew of Babel?
Yeah, the Brew of Babel.
Hmm.
Do you want...
Oh my god! They hit the fucking Reichen!
So, ironically close. Really close.
Oh,
But
it's speak every language.
the potion provides the ability to speak and understand, but not read or write, a language of choice for an hour.
Boring.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't there a spell that lets you just read and write any
Tongues.
Yeah, so just use tongues.
Yeah, but if you're not a spellcaster...
Well, then, you know, you're a loser,
You're a loser!
baby. So why don't you kill me?
every time I hear the word Babylon, why am I getting the Babylon roads in my head?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because you're
Maybe
overly
you
upset.
listen to some Babylon
Because-
5.
Because I'm a fucking nerd. I like Sonic.
Okay, so let's see. I still got a few hours left. What other potions can I make, or at least attempt to make, even though Tobias is not here, and I've got... Let's see.
Man, my ass hurts.
The
Fun stretch.
No. I refuse.
He admitted he's missing glutes day. Everyone point and laugh.
Oh, do I still have some leftover ingredients for one more potion of speed? I think
Yeah.
I think I got one more.
Yes. I'll say yes for the sanity level.
I think this will have to go punch and honey again.
Yay.
All right, that's one roll.
No, y'all need my class.
Too fucking bad.
That's a 14.
14
14.
plus numbers.
Does anybody care for a blind
Oh, I'll have one.
Where?
Take one. How does it taste?
Like a delightful taste sensation.
No eating in my classroom.
I'm gonna do this potion speed because I thought I had this written. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Possibility. Yes, you are able to make one.
That's all I need is one.
Yes.
Next, I'm going to go to back to the bibliotech, and
Biblioplex.
I'm going
Not
to
Biblioteca.
look up some other let's see
What commonality?
some rare. I'm gonna look up some rare potions.
Cool.
See you.
Let's roll with. So the advantage of the potion specifically on here is slowly losing, but it's more or less to help with the crafting only.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have that. But roll investigation or. Trying to think if there's another one I could use for this. Do investigation. Let's start there.
No advantage.
It was advantage for crafting purposes.
And unless I check, inspiration is 1d10.
Yep.
There he is.
Since you didn't use the last one.
You haven't met him.
Do we say no or yes?
Hmm?
It was, so yes advantage. Oh my god.
Well, no, sorry, I misspoke on here. So your inspiration is advantage. So
Okay.
now that you do 10, so yeah, go nuts. I'm blanking. Yeah.
And as an 18.
Okay, cool. Alright, even better. So for rares. Now remind me of what you have, just for my sanity.
My potions are inventory. 1 potion of speed. 2 potions of clairvoyance.
Fuck.
2 potions of greater healing. 1 potion of continuous healing. 1 blood of the Lycanthrope antidote. We agree that's potion of healing.
Yeah.
1 pixie dust. 1 potion of 2 potions of advantage. 2 potions of greater healing. 1 potion of greater healing. 2 other potions of greater healing. 1 forgetfulness antidote. 1 potion of comprehension. 1 potion. 7 potions of normal healing.
Alright, so I have your 4 potions that you learn of. And some of them are very close to each other, but they do obviously different things, specifically.
Let me get back to my...
So, potions that you now have the knowledge of.
Alright, give me a sec to get my D&D Beyond account. Get my... Because unfortunately, editing does not work on the app. I gotta do this.
Well, that's why you go to the notes tab at the very end of it.
I know, that's what I've been doing. Okay.
So, you have access to the Potion of Gaseous Form,
Gaseous form.
which requires ectoplasm, and a singing needle, or nettle.
Ectoplasm and singing needle.
Nettle. Not needle. Nettle.
You need 2 artifact spots.
Alright.
Potion of True Dreaming.
True dreaming, what does that do?
When you drink this potion before falling asleep, your dreams show a true vision of your past, present, and possible future events related to a creature, location, or object of your choosing. The DM determines the nature and duration of these visions.
It's a dream of
So it's kind of useful for backstory or looking at past information. Good to know, Ray. Thank you.
Which requires a Nothic tier.
Nothic tier?
Nothic tier.
not.
Can you say that? Use it in a sentence. Can you use Nothic in a sentence?
Beware the Nothic!
Honestly,
Okay.
Nothic.
I was like, if you said use it in a sentence, I was like, I'm the person who has to spell Nothic.
Believe it or not, I was actually able to spell it without him telling me, and I can't spell museum, sadly.
Yeah, and it requires either of one of these. Willow Shade Fruit.
Willow Shade?
Willow Shade.
I was like, you want to hear that embarrassing? Years ago, I had to ask Nathan to spell totally because I couldn't, because I suck at spelling.
Or Willow Shade Oil.
Right.
Potion of Mind Reading.
Ooh, psychic.
Oh, see, gas at this one.
Mind Flare Stinkhorn.
What Stinkhorn?
I say what?
Skissy. Eek, Mind Flayer.
And Moonstalker.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
It summons Moon Knight.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Moon Knight's a good person.
And he screams, the moon haunts you.
But did you say Moonflower or
Moonstalker.
Stalker?
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Mind Flayer.
So, so you said Moonstalker. Are you talking about the plant, or are you talking
The
about...
plant. It's a plant.
Okay.
I think it's just plant.
Yeah, a lot of these are plants or ingredients, hence why Mind Flayer Stinkhorn's an actual thing you have to get.
That one scares me.
Yeah, and lastly, Thor's Might.
Thor's...
The god of Thor.
Is that a Storm Giant potion?
No. I will read it, though. After drinking this potion, upon hitting a target with a melee weapon, lets out a thunderous crack that deals an extra 1d6 thunder damage for 1 minute. There is no limit on how often it can be used within this time span.
So it'd be useful for me if I didn't have if I didn't have...
It will make sure you don't have to rely on your spell for that move.
Correct, and also allows you to, if you have extra attack, oh boy, attack 1 extra d6. Attack another 1d6.
However, Thunderclap is my cantrip.
Yeah,
Right.
I know, but this is just... It allows people who have extra attack to also have access to this. Such as Sendo!
Because remember, you have to use one of those spells as a bonus action. This time it'll allow you to do it without the... Sorry, it's this look. Anyway, without that power.
Would it be smarter to give it to Sendo for that than me?
I mean, it's for anyone.
I'm going to give it to anybody.
Yeah.
I could give it to her. I could give it at an auction. I could give it to her.
Yeah.
Actually, she'd be a lot more useful.
However, this does have the most ingredients out of the ones I've given. Either Air Elemental Wisp
Right.
or a Cloud Giant's Nail.
Yeah.
Wait, where would you find that?
From the sky.
Smack!
I mean, hey, it's called Cloud Giant. Where do you think they come?
An ingredient you've dealt with already, a Singing Nettle. And Lightning Moss.
Bzz.
Can I interest you in this handful of moss?
Okay.
That is your 4 new potions of the rare variety.
Alright.
This moss tastes funny.
Trying to think if I should go for some very common or I'll just head back home.
Yes.
You still got the ink class, so I know I can't see you yet. But as I'm just walking with my little cane, I'm thinking to myself, I want to continue collecting ingredients, but I don't like the others getting hurt. But if I take Lydia on what she offers, then other people could be searching, others could be getting hurt, or worse. I can't afford to let them die, or even, what about Tobias? He's my dearest friend, and I couldn't afford to let him get hurt.
Poof, an angel Tobias on your shoulder. But you should let your friends help you. That is how this works.
Oh, I don't know.
But-
Well, where's the other guy?
But
I was about to get there. And then you have a wolf. Then you have a red wolf on your shoulder. No, be selfish. Do this all on your own.
But-
Don't hurt people. You
but-
care about them.
Is he like emaciated because she doesn't have a single bad bone in her body?
Yes.
He looks very, very skinny.
Yes.
but is it really selfish when I want to do this to help make sure nobody else can contract lycanthropy or, possibly die or get badly hurt?
We're just figments of your imagination.
I've been
We
outside-
can't hit you with these moral quandaries or rethrums.
Then what do you do?
Now that reminds me of Gusto. Is it Gusto that?
No, it's Kronk.
Kronk!
No, the
Cusco's the prince.
I'm talking about the chef from fucking Ratatouille.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh,
It's
I haven't watched that in a
been a
while.
while. But
Been a while.
Someone could help.
Could is the key word. Anyway.
What's his name?
Then why are you two on my shoulder when I'm too busy trying to contemplate these moral quandaries?
We are here to give advice.
Well,
As the wolf vanishes.
Well, you're not exactly doing a very good job.
I mean, I'm trying my best.
Thank you. I know I want to involve them. I know I want them to help me, but it doesn't. I also don't want them to die. And if this turns out to be a lucrative business, I don't want other people to die. I gotta figure out how to handle this. I think I do have an idea, though. I just gotta wait for Lydia to get out of her class. I do have a business opportunity that could possibly help both of us.
If we're going to do it for parents, we're all going to die. As Tobias said.
But first, to do what I was put on this earth to do. She finds a little bitty hill. Then realizes the hill's too high. Finds a smaller hill. No, this flat piece of ground. I swear, as the gods are my witness, I will. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I swear? I didn't mean to swear. I didn't mean to cuss on school grounds. I'm sorry. Sorry. Please don't admonish me. I didn't mean to swear. I promise.
We all swear, damn it! Sorry.
I promise on my little bitty fingernail. No, that's too much. On my little bitty hair. That I will make sure that none of my friends are going to get hurt on any more of my potion gathering missions. I promise on my little bitty staff, and I will do this. For I will do my job that I am put on this multi-force for. You hear me, world? If you don't hear me, that's perfectly okay. Okay, I don't want to wake anybody up.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable.
You aren't alone here.
As he jumps 5 miles in the air!
As you just see, Melithorn is in a meditative state on this tiny hill.
Hello, Melithorn. I'm sorry about not letting you. I'm sorry.
You aren't bothering me. It's perfectly fine. Maybe you could just stay for a while.
I would love to, but I've got a lot of potions I want to start trying to make. It's now.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
That's why we're focusing on these two real quick.
I was like, I was gonna go practice my flute around.
I mean, roll performance. Let's see if they can hear you perform.
I was gonna practice around flow.
I know. That's why I said, do the practice. Roll a performance. See if you ruin the scene with a performance.
Well, damn it.
Well, where I am.
17 plus
Yes,
9.
you're playing without issue.
Oh, Rose, that's very beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry you got like a druppy.
No worries.
She then proceeds to head home so she can start working on some of these potions. First,
Or at least try to figure out where they are.
well, first, I go to the greenhouse,
This is amazing.
who should probably know me by now.
Yes.
If they don't know me by name, they know me by sight. Oh, hello, Clarity, Smithy, and John.
Hi, I'm John. Alright, let's take a peek over here. Roll me a nature.
First save. There we go.
Baby.
I have all the ingredients in front of me of where they will be on here, on the regions.
12.
So let's hit with the one that is the most common between all of them. Currently, they are growing singing nettle, but it is not ready to be grabbed. They are currently growing it on here. Let me go to the next one over here, because the next one I'm concerned about. Let me do Mind Flare. Ironically, Mind Flare Stinkhorn is also a plant,
and is currently also being cultivated. It is not ready to be passed out.
I'm just glad it's just a plant.
Yes, just a plant. The reason why it's taking long, it is an underground plant. Underdark type underground
Well,
plant.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Give me another one real quick that I know I'm missing.
Let's see. Okay, gaseous form form ectoplasm. For gaseous form, it's ectoplasm. Singing Neil, we're waiting for that.
Ectoplasm though is actual ectoplasm.
So I have to. So how do I harvest that?
Good question.
Oh wait, I think I know who I'm going to have to talk to later tonight. Oh,
It's actual ectoplasm. Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to want this time.
It's actual ectoplasm.
We've got Noctis Tier and
Oh god, I think that's also another. God damn, let me pull this up real quick. Just to make certain I'm not creepy.
Creepy golly, Kiko Tolly.
Yep, Nothic tears come from Nothics themselves. So you're gonna have to find access to other Underdark ingredients.
what the heck is a Nothic?
I will send that to you in time.
Why did you just scare me with that?
What's the next item?
Okay, by the way, this is for True Dreaming. Willow Shade Fruit or Willow Shade Oil.
Willow Shade.
Excuse me.
Pretty sure that's plant.
Really?
Check. Okay, so Willow Shade Bush is swampy. So it's not in this area.
Oh, there we go again!
It is in the swamps.
Why do I just make my home there? Why do I just make a second home there?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Like I said, Mind Flayers, we've already discussed.
Now, I will state this on here. Those are very cheap, so even if you had to go to him, he'd probably have them. Without you having to go into the swamp.
And Moonstalker.
Okay, now this is the one I'm worried about. I would like to hope to God it's plant. This is the one I really hope is just a plant. There it was.
What?
It's a rare plant that primarily is found in locations of the coastland and the swamps.
People, you might want to turn down the volume for a few minutes. Oh God, that's not good!
At least I can tell you what they look like.
Thank you for the heads up.
You're welcome.
This is a pale blue flower that grows in pairs and blooms only during the nighttime.
Of course. Is there any flower that does not require a trip to the swamps?
Oh, the Mind Flayer Stinkhorn.
Of course, there's the Air Elemental Wisp or Cloud Giant Nail.
I'm pretty sure the Wisp literally has to be just like, oh yeah, you have to deal with the air elementals.
Hey, I want to let everybody know, this is the real Fallout 4 experience.
Yeah, you have to deal with elementals. You have to deal with the elementals.
Does that include Cloud Giant Nails?
I'm a Pole Cloud Giant Nail.
Also, if you're doing alchemy in any Elder Scrolls game.
Or if you do that one fuck-ass quest in Skyrim where you gotta find like 20 rare plants across the entire map. And it's early game, you don't complete it until you're like max level.
Yep. You can get up to 7 nails dealing with a giant.
What game do I know that does something like that?
Okay, so I'm going to ask okay.
Lots of them? Oh, I know plenty.
That one fuck-ass bird quest in Banjo-Kazooie.
Do you know if there's
Where's it Banjo-Kazooie?
a cloud giant that is suffering from really bad nail care and could use a beautician to maybe do some clipping? Or do you know if there's a cloud giant nail care clinic nearby that could possibly take care of the nails, or even one of those nail salon people? Because I'm pretty positive they would have plenty of nail clippings.
I mean, not on this side of the coast.
But there? No way.
Yell into your bottle.
So anyway,
Guess who you're gonna have to deal with all those stuff.
The North Coast.
I'm gonna have to wait until tonight for that. So I go right back to my thingy. You know, the place I live. I start.
Which side of the coast?
Oh my god, you're becoming a devil man from
Oh,
just a
so
second.
towards the swamp end of the continent? Or are you talking...
Well, for cloud giants, they are in high altitude mountains.
Oh, so northern end, I think, right? That's where the mountains are?
Yeah. Pull on north. Pull on north.
All the way up there.
Hey, wait a minute. Why can't we just get, like, you know... I know a certain amount of characters that are heading north into some mountains right now.
Like who?
I know about 5 of them.
And I know about 13 people that are heading north towards the mountains. There are 14. There are 13 dwarves and 1 little hobbit. They're going out there, they're following some old guy who might have popped up in the X-Men.
Anyway, what are you doing as you've returned home?
Excuse me, I need another drink for what you just pulled.
Nope. Screw you. Hey, at least I know what they're priced at. The problem is, though, I know you have enough money, probably, for just the nails.
I have 30 gold.
How did you not know? Did you not get the 100?
Okay, I have 130.
Yeah. You're just short 20 gold. For 7 nails.
I forgot to add that, that's why. But still, I have 130. Oh, let's see.
Can you not? That's going to trigger me the hell out right now.
Trigger?
Devilly.
Gun does.
Kill him.
What, you gonna cry? Are you a devil that may cry?
Jackpot. Anyway, I'm going to try to make some posters of giant strength, of storm great. Oh wait, I can't do storm giant strength. The highest strength I can do right now.
But
Probably hill giants.
Yeah.
Because remember, I could go rare.
I believe it's hill. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's hill giant.
It's still really good.
Yeah, it was the one that gave Sendo the strength of 21.
No, that's...
And that will be a 20.
You know who else gets a 21?
3 pots. Also, your mom.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
I'm sorry. Let me actually do the joke. Mom.
Actually, it's Stone Giant strength I want because that's the big one.
Stone. I still say hill. Still as high as you can do at the time being.
Okay, still okay. I'll remember that later. Is
You
that
must
3?
be this tall to get to access to stone.
So 3.
Crash must has this in order to go through this.
Let's see.
So I assume you're doing this all night.
Until about midnight when I usually meet the guy that name I can't remember right now.
Thane.
Because I know Thane is usually around there at the time.
Yes. So while you're doing that, let's figure out the rest of everyone. Lydia, you are done from your class. What are you doing?
I'm finally out of my incremency class. God, that class is boring.
Have you taught your inkling how to woogie?
How to what?
Woogie.
Boogie, woogie.
The only boogie woogie I know is the kind that got... The kind of that one guy who likes fat-ass women, though.
Teach me how to doggy!
No! Get out of here with that.
At first you boogie, then you woogie. So, finally out of class. What should I do? I could go to my job.
Yes.
What time of day is it right now?
The afternoon.
I
Probably
don't know.
about closer to evening.
I don't think my character would be scheduled for right now for her job.
I mean, you could technically go in if you wish. I just know the biblioclex closes at 10. And it's about 6.
Maybe it's...
I could get about a couple extra hours, so I'm just going to go over to the biblioplex, right?
Cool.
I'm just going to walk... who is in charge of it again? Is it...
Mavinda.
Yeah,
Shopkeep.
Mavinda. I'm just going to walk up to Mavinda's office and I'm going to go, whether you like it or not, I'm clocking him for 4 hours.
I mean, okay, we need the help.
I just walk
I'm
out.
gonna go get my water bottle. I'm starting dehydrated.
Are you feeding the cats?
No, I need my water bottle. I prefer water right now.
I'll take that though.
Here, finish this.
No.
No, you can get the dogwood colors.
I'm fine with that. That's a good flavor.
Actually, wait. Never mind. You get cherry.
Squeeze.
I need cherry.
I can do it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm just
I'm a little dehydrated right now.
Sendo, what are you doing at this hour?
You know what I'm doing.
Well,
Yeah, you're blowing your flute.
so
She's blowing it. You want me to roll for her?
No.
what else is there to do besides? Do I have time to do my job?
You have time to do your hair.
I will do my job.
What job is that? One more time.
I am a barista at the cafe.
Yes.
Give me a minute.
Yes, you are.
To
If I
double
remember, yes, you are, because you have a friend, and
Yeah.
the friend is someone that you don't deal with often. Unfortunately, though, I believe she is also working with the... Yeah. Ironically, it's a friend of yours. Because Mina is friends with Calvos,
Ah.
as she works at the Star, where he works, as that's his extracurricular, other than the entrepreneurs.
So I end up having both. Am I having had both of them with him?
You just have, yeah,
Wow.
you have her who work as a co-worker, and then him as another person in the entrepreneurs club.
Right. Well. Greetings.
Ah, so you can use greetings in the right term.
Oh. Would you like me to say salutations instead?
There's annotations with that word.
Well. I shall begin my work.
And I will begin mine. Just don't drop anything.
I will try not to.
She does. So she isn't much of that end, but you can already tell that she is a charming woman on that end. Just obviously be advised that she will probably try to show you up.
Alright, do I roll anything?
Oh, we're gonna get there in a second. Can we do charisma?
Just straight charisma?
Sorry, charisma.
I'm actually pretty good at that. I should be, I'm a bard.
Yeah. Yes, you should be.
That's not very high of what I wanted, but it works. That's 12. 14.
Okay. So it's an even split on that end. So you are both working at the Fire Jolt over here. You can tell that a lot of people do like when she is around and making drinks. The difference between there is because a lot of people think that she's actually making it very well. You are doing your best to keep up, so it's a bit of a measuring stick between both of you, but there's no issues.
Okay, I thought that was because some of them were straight men.
No. You're also, it's a man and a woman doing a cafe job. I don't think we need to have that conversation.
I mean, as long as this place isn't called Hooters, it's the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Regardless on that fact, it's pretty much a calm afternoon, especially for a weekday, because this is the middle of the week.
I know, I do wink at a couple of customers.
Oh, you run into the one guy.
That's sexual
from
harassment.
previous-
That could be-
Well,
I'm just stretching that.
well, it
You
gets
just brought it.
well, still, he's a customer.
Yes. Take that as you will.
Well, I,
Yes, you've winked at the one guy who got your number.
um,
Technically, he got your digit, but that's it.
so,
Just one digit?
But no, pretty calm night. Not get to anything crazy. Simple and put. Alright, now, it is in the late part of the evening on here. You came back from your job. You came back from your job. You are tirelessly working and being pampered by Tobias, who is feeding you water
thank you.
in the middle of while you're working, and he's also carried a tray of food up there.
Did I? Did I forget to eat supper?
What time did you start?
About 1 p.m.
And when have you left this room? I think that's an answer that already has been answered. Eat.
I will.
Take a break. Eat.
Okay. I will. Thank you.
As I head into the tower, I grab a towel with me, and I fly it across my face, and walk right in, hair flowing in the wind.
Are you trying to impress somebody?
No, I'm just doing this for the ladies listening at home.
You just hear a small amount of pattering as someone on the couch is clapping. It's Nibbles.
Thank you, Nibbles.
You're welcome.
Take that as you will. But no, Aurora has not been seen.
Where's Aurora?
Haven't seen her since this morning. Most likely checking on her uncle.
Uncles. Always uncles.
Well, you are aware that it's the dean who
I-
does the night class.
I know, but it's like everybody has an uncle that they have issues with. It's Lydia, Calvos, Aurora. Next thing I know, Livre there is going to have an evil uncle. I'm going to have an evil uncle. You have an evil uncle.
Is anyone else here gonna have an evil uncle? I'm out of here.
I mean, I really didn't even know my parents. Kind of weird for Kobold Society to not know your parents.
That's so interesting.
Aurora Borealis!
Aurora Borealis, in this time of day, in this location, in this part of the country, localized in my kitchen!
Yes.
By the way, Flower doesn't have an evil brother, right?
No.
Neither does her husband?
No.
Okay, just making sure!
Well, technically, if you count, like,
I surrender!
if you count, Volaire as a family friend, technically, Beaubier was an evil
But
uncle.
Beaubier redeemed himself.
Was once an evil uncle, but was still technically an evil uncle.
But see, that's so you're going 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon right there?
That's semantics.
Pull the trigger.
That's semantics.
Do it! Pull the trigger, you motherfucker!
You got high class.
So,
Anyways,
what are you doing as you return back to the tower after the job?
as I, get home, treat a paper cut I got from this old ass book about how to not get paper cut. Very ironic. I'm just sitting down, just today.
There's only one person on the couch, and it's Nibbles. Malthorn is in his corner.
Hello, Nibbles. Do you need milk or something?
Did you say? What did you say?
Milk.
Do you want me to grab milk from the fridge for you?
I'm not in that type of mood right now.
Okie doke.
Plus, I'm pretty sure I've restocked at least enough.
Okie doke. Just make sure next time you are in that mood to toss the jug before you go out, because warm milk is not a very pleasant feeling.
I
So
usually
having
drink
to-
it all. That's why I restock it.
Sometimes you spill a little.
What, do you want me to be like a cat and go on my all fours? And...
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you want me to be
That's
feral.
Kalos' job.
No. No. Don't be mean to him.
Fine, just
He can't toss you.
Mentally.
So what happens if I put this on the ground?
Oh, we restart the bit from earlier in the day. We restart the bit of the banana peel.
By the way,
Don't worry, I'll throw it away.
I saw a banana peel in the garbage, like on Sendo's floor. Just it was like hanging on the edge. Does anyone here eat bananas?
I don't know. Who could possibly? I was wondering that. Who drew banana people? Have tried asking Tobias. So rabbits are herbivores.
But Tobias was out of his room after you were.
Well.
So the only people that could be there one's out of your room before you. Aurora doesn't sleep.
Aurora also has not been seen since early in the morning.
Unless it's Mr. I have not shown up in forever. That
That
guy.
would be his way of contacting you, wouldn't it?
Maybe I pissed him off somehow. I don't know.
You haven't even met him.
I can piss him off just by existing. After all, I am absolutely gorgeous.
What time?
A gorilla.
That's how you were when you were
Midnight.
first.
A ghost gorilla looks. Thumbs up. Disappears.
Oh wait!
Are
Could
they?
it be Shaq?
Or Shadow.
I was like, are they all downstairs?
I mean,
Yeah.
minus that one.
I'm eating
Oh, yeah.
my prerequisite supper.
Then I'm still down here, and I would say it's not me. Not a big fan of bananas.
Martin, you
I'd
didn't,
imagine
Rose.
you don't find them very appealing. But okay.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the fucking face.
Well, Rose, I
In the
was
face.
thinking if you wanted to mess with me, Rose, you probably knock on my door and punch me in the face.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sure
that's
you
something
like
very,
that.
That's something very Rose of her to do.
Okay, I don't have that much of a hot-headed.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, maybe a little.
Sendo just kind
Are
of
you
stares
sure
at you.
about that?
What?
Are you sure about that?
I don't know, maybe if one of us cuts ourselves, Aurora will come running.
Are you sure?
She's not that type of vampire.
I know. It's just that it's always been my dream to have a vampire lady come into my room.
Firstly,
If Aurora heard
Aurora
the,
can't enter the room uninvited.
I always invite her! Hello!
She has to have it specifically said to her.
I'd also imagine that if Aurora heard you say that, she would slap you so hard across the face that she would likely start tearing into your cheek.
And?
Then she would start.
Do you want to end up like the hamster again?
Then she will shave you bald as retaliation.
Oh God, no!
And then she'll bite the part of you that has the most blood at the moment when you see a hot woman.
Okay.
No.
Ding.
I see enough that I know where that's going! Woo!
I don't want to know that. Hi.
Anyways, let's just say, don't get on our bad sides, or else one of us might invite Aurora into your room for you.
I first said I had to invite her, which... Fair enough.
Your room technically legally doesn't belong to you, but it has been leased to you. Which means that you're not the true owner, and other people could technically do that.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
It's semantics.
Somebody
And-
want to roll a history of vampires
course-
to make sure that's how it works?
Of course, the devil's in the details.
Give me it again because Nibbles has enough knowledge. What is it exactly? Is the wording specific?
Can another person invite a vampire into into this person's room?
10 for history.
You would not know for that on here. Technically, it's semantics on that end, but technically, it just has to be a person who is inside who can. But it's more preferably the owner of the abode.
However, they technically don't own the abode. It belongs to the college.
So the college gave her permission, then that means the entire tower is available to her.
But that's for the tower, not individual rooms.
And that's what it is. She can enter the tower, but in order to get permission to individual rooms, she needs permission. And fat chance that they're going to allow her to go into every room.
And that actually raises the question: if a person moves out of the house that's already given the vampire permission, and a new person comes in, does that mean that the vampire has to questions? I don't know what came over me, George. My apologies. You didn't have to hit me so hard, George. My apologies. I didn't mean to do that,
And
George.
back to normal.
Like you, senor.
Oh, wow.
Hey, guys.
We're gonna go
Here-
through semantics.
Hey guys, hear my words. H-E-L-P. Oh, thank you.
What's the matter for you? Why did you have to hit me so hard?
Can we not
Right.
do the bits? We're running out of bits. Can I just veto a bit right now?
Alright.
Proceed.
I don't want to bet. I want to hold.
But, yeah, Trust me when I say this, devil's in the details, and, well, how my family views me, I'm quite the devil.
Yes, I am aware of your family. I've been made aware of your family history, Lydia.
So you just
Calvos didn't tell him not to say
yeah,
anything.
you just see Calvos with his cup looking directly at you.
Calvos didn't tell him not to say anything.
At least I didn't tell my family.
So, I'm just currently wondering how many of us have evil uncles that we are not aware of. It looks at Rose.
What did you say?
Evil uncle.
Do you have an evil uncle?
No, I don't have an uncle.
Evil aunt?
Wait a minute, I forgot.
Father's side.
I forgot. But no, he's not evil.
Not anymore, at least.
Not anymore.
Oh wait, you actually meant that? Huh?
Wait, do you already confirming this?
Moving on.
And moving on.
Of course.
I was just wondering if there's like a league of evil uncles somewhere in the depths
Hold
of...
on a minute.
Anyway, there's like a league of evil uncles somewhere hidden within the school that we don't know about. That they're all centered around. There's 13 of them, and they're going to go online, send us an email saying we're all going to fight you, and then one by one they're going to fight us!
I imagine that if that league actually did exist, about over half of them would probably not be allowed within a mile within school premises for certain crime.
Too easy! No, don't do that one. That one's too easy for me. I have standards, folks!
I don't!
Wow!
So, while this is going on down on the floor on here, Livre. Perception check real quick.
Oh God, no.
This episode's just gonna be titled League of Evil Uncles.
You okay?
The dust.
It's not a high number.
What's the number?
Do you need a Heimlich?
No.
So you're just eating. You're just munching on that end. And then you just start hearing...
Telekinesis?
It's not from the door.
It's from the window.
It's from the window.
To the
She
walls.
slowly turns to look at the window.
To the sweat. Drop down my...
Oh, bird.
As you see Blinky waving.
Oh, hello. Opens the window.
Has a note.
Takes the note.
And then points down.
What's down?
There's nothing down there, but you just see Blinky is pointing downward.
There's also Inky, Clyde, and Pinky.
Shut up.
We did this joke already.
I'll do it again!
Yeah, you see Blinky pointing at you and then pointing down after the note. And it does say does have a name addressed to it specifically.
What's in the name?
Lydia. It is addressed to Lydia.
Right.
But then after you leave, Blinky just lends down.
Lydia.
Am I in my room or downstairs?
You're downstairs, far
You're
away.
downstairs.
Lydia.
Does my passive perception pick that up?
Yes.
My name is being called somewhere.
I'm upstairs.
And I shut my book and I say, so.
Yeah. I need to.
I can...
come upstairs.
I can...
You keep talking!
Did you drink tea before?
to come upstairs.
Yes?
I need to
Have you drink my good tea?
I don't know something.
I've been heading upstairs since I talk about this because I can barely hear it. I will be right back. You two can talk about tea or
Crumpets.
uncles. Or
Thank you very much, but I prefer my own tea. Thank you very much. Pick you up.
Calvos.
I was asked a question and I answered truthfully. Are you going to shame me for not answering a question?
No, you're fine. You just... The person you chose to tell that to has probably the loosest lips of this entire group. You know that, right?
Oh, yes.
Excuse me!
You aren't here. We're up 3 flights of stairs.
okay, never mind.
That's him just saying, excuse me.
I feel like that one can't really hold a secret.
And if he falls for it, that's on him. Especially if your mother finds out.
If she finds out, what makes you think that she wouldn't be in cahoots with your family?
And you just see a small devilish grin.
I mean, nothing will.
You are aware that my family is of nobility in some regards.
And so is mine.
And sometimes it's nice to screw over nobility. When it happens.
But sometimes it's better to break that cycle
Oh, I know.
instead of propagating it. As I just head upstairs.
I know. But sometimes one has to cause a little bit of chaos now, don't they? As he goes into his room.
Isn't he at the top?
No. Calvos is like near the middle.
Oh, never mind.
You're dealing with Liv.
Behind you.
Behind.
As I head up to Livre's room, it just...
Telekinesis opens the door.
You need me?
Yes, for two things, Lydia. I have a letter. There's also a note. And there's also a message.
The letter was, of course, an A. The note was a B clef, and then there's the message.
So you
A letter! There's also a note! You're right.
So you instantly recognize the handwriting as it's Professor Hermes's handwriting.
Oh,
And it has simply 4 words
on the inside?
on the letter. Open the door, please. Now, I assume you're not going to talk about the other thing that happened.
We just mentioned him. Blinky.
Blakey just arrived and just said, pointing me down towards the door. I guess there's somebody at the door for you.
I could tell. Was that everything you needed to tell me, or is there anything more?
Well, I was thinking about what you said about, your... about the... Do you want to...
Does he see Blakey just like...
Do I hear the owl?
No, it's a monkey.
It's a monkey?
Probably.
What monkey sounds like that?
Me trying to do my best voice
Okay.
of it.
This is what a monkey sounds like.
Okay, but tell me.
That doesn't sound like... That sounds like a bird!
It sounds like an owl.
I'll do my best impression in a minute. Anyways, what is the thing?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Hold on. I just opened up the door, made sure I just kind of like look at it until like I push it.
Why does that... I was saying, what does that remind you of the Danny DeVito? Like, no.
I dare you to push Blinky off the ledge to see what happens.
I just take you and I bring you out to the hallway and I close your door so it's very muffled. So, what's it you want to tell me? Oh, he said louder!
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
Call's coming from inside the house.
You can feel the eyes of Blinky searing through that door. Why don't you two go downstairs?
Okay. Can we discuss this as we go downstairs?
Yes, we can.
As we start heading downstairs. Okay, now can you tell me that idea?
Sure.
Ignore it. Please ignore it.
You going?
I was thinking about when he...
I'm trying to hold my composure here.
I will break all of you individually, piece by piece.
Okay, take a deep breath. Close your eyes.
Now go.
You already lose it. It's already broken.
If you make that sound for the bathroom, I swear to fucking God.
No, I'll do it when I leave.
Okay. If I hear a single chuckle, I'm slapping you IRL.
Seconds. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. You broke me! Okay.
Alright. Center yourself. Bring yourself towards your core.
No, I'll do this.
Bring yourself away from that annoying ass noise. Okay, you're centered?
No.
Alright.
He got me the giggles.
Alright. What is that idea?
Well, remember how last night you talked to me about calling your sister for an investment? Well, I'm too much afraid. I was too much afraid to let her be the one. I want you to be in charge. When I get this potion set up, when I get this when I get my little business set up, I want you to invest in it. I want you to handle the business side and try to get people when I get more people going. I want you to help me with the missions. But I have one condition, if you do agree with this, that is, the moment it looks like that there's any danger, that looks like any of us is going to get killed, maimed, turned into a lycanthrope, turned into a vampire, turned into a plant creature, or turned into something horrible, or even going to get exiled to a place and then sealed away and locked in that place we were exiled to, we get out. I want you to help me as best as I can to pull everybody out.
Do you want me to make one recommendation while we're still getting down the stairs so that he won't hear it? Sendo's an entrepreneurship club, is he not?
Mm-hmm.
What if he is with us as well?
We can both work. Well, let's talk to him and see if he's willing to also help.
But
Yep.
let's get a little further into this before we include him. Because we want to set down our own concrete idea before he goes in and tries to change it to fit his more vain needs.
Right.
Alright.
Why do I feel like I've been insulted? Oh, well.
Well,
Must be
I
good.
assume we're heading near the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Time to walk up to the door before I hear that stupid thing again as I turn the door. I open it slowly.
You don't see anybody.
Come on!
There's a reason, however, I need a perception check that is an active perception check for a different reason.
Um, 19.
Cool. So, with your history and closeness to Hermes, you are aware of some circumstances that have currently happened within the last few days. So, one item, obviously, is the owl from previous. I hate peanut butter at times. Or caramel. Makes me unable to chew. So you don't see any owls flying around, but you do notice an increase of Dragon's Guard roaming around the student tower. Yours, specifically. How long do you stay at that door as it's opened?
I just gotta get a peek. It's just. Nobody's here.
Deck save. Disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be a 19 because my second roll was higher.
Cool. So you hear footsteps coming to the stairs, and they are a little on the heavy side. So you are able to move out the way very quickly as you hear the footsteps. And then when everyone else is inside by the area, you can just hear the larger footsteps hit the wood.
Are these like...
And then the door shuts.
So this isn't Hermes.
Haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
These are large footsteps. He's a gnome.
No, he's not. He's a furborg.
Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We changed that part of the backstory.
Correct.
He's a cow.
Do I hear the door shut?
Yes. The door shuts very quickly.
Are you guys okay?
That wasn't me.
What's going on?
I did not close that door.
Perception check, perception check,
There's
perception
another
check.
person in here.
Is it a ghost?
too physical, too corporeal.
Nah,
A poltergeist.
If it
Don't
was,
shove me out of the way.
if it was a ghost, we would have had to do a phone call.
I make the higher rolls on the regular skill checks that aren't important.
If we had to do a phone call, who would we call?
23.
21.
22.
You're the only one who can sense where they are right now. You can sense
High
there are
perception
two
club.
figures currently in the room that came through that door. And about 30 seconds after that door is shut, the spell fades, revealing Professor Kond and Professor Hermes.
Oh shit! Khan's the elephant. Yeah, he's the
Which is why heavy footprints.
yeah.
What's going on? Why were you invisible? Why did you go through the door like that? Why didn't you just knock?
So can we address the elephant in the room then?
I am upset with you. You want to know why? Because you thought of it before I did! Look, I'm almost 40. You got a few more years to catch up.
Shows a picture of elephant inside our room and says, "Address me."
So,
Seduce
before
me.
they respond to that, they immediately run towards the windows in the tower real quick and...
Do you want us to make
I'll explain.
a head count?
I will ask for that in a moment. We have very precious time.
Because we don't have Aurora in here with us. I don't think, unless she's
I'm aware of where Aurora is currently. She is currently distracting someone right now.
Oh,
Well, wait, what about Sebastian?
that was going to be my next question.
That's a different question, and we don't have time for that right now.
That is very concerning.
We don't have time for that now. It's very precious. I'll say so. Are these all of them? For these? I don't know. Are we missing anyone that we don't need to worry on here? Aurora or Sebastian? Or are we missing anyone?
Do we need to, do you want me to get Calvos?
I don't think it's in that needing to know all this information.
Nibbles?
I mean,
I can leave if I'm not needed.
I feel like Calvos is invested enough into what's going on around
I'll
here.
go get him. I'm not needing to know.
All those PCs are in the room right now.
PCs, what does that stand for?
I have no idea. It just
What
popped in
about
my
the
head.
Computers.
What's a computer?
What's a paladin? I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on.
So, Nibbles goes up, grabs...
Calvos.
Grabs Calvos. Tobias does not come down, though.
Is Murthorn here?
Is Spice alright?
Melthorn's always down here!
I'm always here.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know if Tobias would like to hear.
You might not be able to handle this, poor little rabbit.
You should not be talking about our dormmate like that.
Well, that'd be nice.
Well, it's okay. Sometimes Tobias has special
I
needs.
do apologize for interrupting, but this is precious time.
Alright, please carry on,
So-
sis.
Just so you're all aware, sooner rather than later. But show of hands, real quick. Everyone here currently have they been all fighting the mimic-like creatures? Other
Yep.
than Calvos and.
Oh, I hate mimics.
Okay. So.
What, did a mimic get elected chairman of the place?
Oh, no. The reason why I want to make certain on here, obviously, there's a few things I need to discuss with each of you on that end, and a few apologies, but I'll get there. We were able to at least get away from the owls for now, but eventually they're going to catch up that we're no longer in the restrooms right now. Make it quick, Hermes, as Quint is keeping an eye out the window. And Hermes starts pacing. Each of you can tell that he is extremely stressed, as you can hear him talk to himself. Okay, where to stop? Turning to Lydia, slowly approaching. First placing a hand on your shoulder, then gets a little bit awkward on that end too, just like puts it away. Lydia, I owe you an apology for the items you're about to hear, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it in a second. To the rest of you, please take a seat. What you all are about to hear might be a bit difficult to handle, but please understand whatever happens within this room in the next 10 or so minutes must stay in this room.
Alright.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
I promise I won't be too loud.
Stop the pace.
As I'm just gonna walk over to your, the couch and it's just like, move if I faint then.
The couch, no problem.
Okay. As you may have seen, heard, or read about by now, Professor Colin and I are currently listed as probation professors.
I knew that about Con, but you never divulged that about yourself.
It was recent. During a recent meeting with the captain.
Why were you put on the probation?
That's where I will explain on that end. Madam Dapplewing is keeping a close eye on us for our behavior. Neither of you are crazy to suspect that each of these recent incidences are coincidental in nature or mishap. There's something much deeper going on here at Strixhaven. Lydia, how much of your research have you told the rest of them about?
Which part of my research?
What have you told them?
Well, I have told them about the existence of Auric. However,
How much of that Auric knowledge?
mostly a forbidden magic secret society, the fact that it is deeply ingrained to the roots of this college in my so far analysis, and the fact that there might be even a small chance that I'm connected to my family.
So let me give you at least some more information that I was able to get. And I apologize in advance, this will be a lot of information coming at you very quickly. So bear with me. The Auric are not just spies. They're assassins, infiltrators, radicals who wish to bring the world back to chaos. They don't only want to destroy the school, but that's part of their plans, to more or less bring Arcadios back to the way it was during the Blood Wars. You see, they believe that magic should not be institutionalized. They believe it to be able to run free, rampant, allowed for those with enough power to reign supreme.
Oh, that kind of stuff's dangerous. The amount of magic that can happen in a simple force can just go what?
Exactly. But they believe they don't need to be put in check. No more elections, no more committees, just the powerful ruling the weak. They call it their destiny. And that's what makes them so dangerous.
So they're wishing to create a power dynamic between those who are able to cast magic either through powerful familiar lineages, through nobility, or through kept knowledge only available to a very select few, who likely also will be familial or close related, creating a sort of ruling class above the ruling class.
Essentially. Now, I do apologize for the extra history lesson, but since the end of the Blood Wars, they've been active. That's 700 years worth of time on that end. I've done my research of this. Professor Quintorius has done his. It is a fact at this point, except many people don't believe or accept these facts because it doesn't match with their ideas. It doesn't match with their idea of peace and progress. They wish to turn the other way and pretend that nothing is wrong, but something very much is wrong here. The Auric, those who lost the battle, did not surrender or go away. They banded together and continued the war, only more silently. For the last 700 years they have planned, and we, me and Quint, now worry that they're about to strike. Madame Dapplewing calls us conspiracists, but I don't believe this is no longer a conspiracy.
I mean, clearly there's something weird going on.
Well, you've seen it yourself. Dapplewing doesn't want to believe us. She does not know what we've seen, or what, I assume, what y'all have seen.
What are the odds of this stopping being a part of the Auric?
Or what about, if not Dabbling, maybe, Why am I drawing a blank here? I had her name in my head like the whole time. The other one
Would be more specific. The other, which professor?
Oh yeah, or Mavinda. Do you think she could also be a part of it?
No, Mavinda's loyal to the school on that end.
How do you know that she has been an infiltrator secretly this entire time? I mean, she could be suppressing anyone trying to look too deep into this.
There are worries and concerns, and sometimes I have to keep my wits about me on that end, but as I've mentioned, Applewing does not trust us on that end. Every time we propose a plan to fight back, or at least set up something against the Ordic on here, she belittles us and thinks it's better not to rock the boat, but the boat has already been rocked. She wants to save face, and thinks that pretending and protecting certain people, she'll keep the Orc at bay. I don't think we need to have a discussion of the current person in holding.
It doesn't quite seem right to keep someone like that in cage for no reason.
He is an important person. However,
He may be an important person, but keeping him locked up isn't exactly a good incentive.
well, they won't stop. The Orc, now that Professor Shimmershell's locked behind bars and held in protection, that's not going to stop the Orc. They'll find someone else to target and use them. Teacher, student. At this point, it could be anyone who's corrupt. And that's the problem.
You can't tell who's friend or foe. Hell, I can't even tell if... As I joke, and I'm not gonna joke.
You can hear Kond over in the corner just like, she's a spineless woman. That's what she is. You know exactly what she's doing, Hermes.
That's the best case scenario.
Hermes
That's
is like,
what
oh,
I used to
friend.
call her, though.
No! And he's looking directly at you, and you know he's the one who signed you for this, specifically, on that end. And he's trying not to be angry, but he is upset.
But raising his voice is going to kind of constantly go,
It's not trying to aim at you for the upsetting nature. Just like, I will not...
but it still will happen.
I will not... As he just switches from you to Hermes real quick. I will not keep silent about this, Hermes. Do you not realize what's happening, students? She is preparing you for something that is coming. She's not wanting to protect you. I've heard it from herself. No, that's just saving face at this point. On that end. She is trying to train you to be her army.
Army?
I think she's just sticking these things on you to find out who's strong and who's not. Whomever she finds is strong, she'll use you to fight back the Orc.
Some people are built for fighting here. I can certainly do it, but not anyone else.
Hermes picks up. That hasn't been proven yet, my friend. Please don't try to scare them. Just like, and what would you say then? As Hermes and...
Wait. So what she's saying is that she's testing us by using the Eldritch Bomb to make mimics on her own students?
Khan believes that to be the truth, but you can roll what you think on that.
I am definitely going to...
Wait.
What am I rolling?
Roll insight or...
I shall.
Or what?
Investigation?
Insight or investigation. Go with what you know.
I shall.
Insight's higher.
I shall wait. First things first. Run through the door, lock everything. Okay, and then comes over here and says, secondly, she's the one who's involved with that mimic.
I mean, I believe it to be the case, but
But
I
that's
haven't seen any other...
There's no proof?
If she is, she's a dead woman.
Nat 20 plus 6. Kind of makes sense since I've been doing a shit ton of research on this.
She is, I'm nowhere near her level. 19.
Yeah. So, you can see that Khan's going purely by just emotional energy on this end. Hermes is trying to get logical about this, because he does not believe that Dapplewing is doing this to harm the students, but you can see that Khan is believing where he is due to the fact that he's had personal connection, and also says he heard it from herself directly.
Well, okay, maybe I want to go on a little more there. That could be a theory that we should take into effect, but we should not be pointing fingers until we have eliminated all possible doubts. My biggest doubt is, why would we be the ones that would be the primary targets of this? Because it seems to me we're What's targeted first? Why not any of the other year students? Why not any other first year towers?
Or
Why
are they?
us?
Or are they being attacked?
Are they?
Roll insight.
Would that be history to see if I
Roll
can...
history, but I'll also say an insight as
Should I
well.
roll insight?
You would need history.
Okay.
Since this one has been here since day one, you
24.
Nope. 7.
So
24.
you haven't heard of much commotion about other towers being tested. Mainly from what you have been experiencing, a lot of the big events, the mimics,
What?
and you could probably equate the badgers and the slimish creature.
My shoulder.
You could assume that there is some level to that idea of a possibility of testing, but only you have been affected primarily. Like, your tower has been primarily affected, not most of the other students in the other towers.
The only reason I could think why we would be particularly targeted is the fact that, well, maybe it's because one of us is the direct descendant of a very mythical adventurer. I've done my research on your mother, by the way.
Calvus is not in the room.
Oh. That would make sense. I was thinking about that, because from what I've seen the last fight we've been in, the only two that are more or less... They're more or less built for this type of combat would be me and Rose. Lydia is more of a planner and a thinker rather than more a planner and a
We're
thinker.
the bronze. She's the brain.
I'm beauty as well.
Okay,
And that's the limbic system.
that's the beauty.
And she's the heart.
She's the heart.
The heart, the beauty.
She,
She's the cardiovascular system.
Livre over here wouldn't hurt the fly.
Not true. One time I was walking around in
You're
I
a
accidentally
brain.
my cane almost accidentally hit a little bit of ant.
Yes, on accident, and that's a very terrible thing. I'm so
And that-
sorry.
I know. I gave it a little funeral. I put it into a little grave. I also went over to the anthill where it came from, and I apologized to its entire family.
Yes, Liv, I
I
know
think she's a
you're...
woman in power. As Khan's gonna add on here his thoughts on here. She's a woman in power. A human in power added on here. She needs allies. She needs an army. She's not training them to be teachers. She's not training them to be scholars. She's not training them to be students.
To be absolutely flawless?
Absolutely
She's training you all
flawless.
to be warriors. Pawns in her little game of chess against the orc.
Well, I don't like being a pawn of anyone, to be honest.
I wasn't. I'm not a pawn.
Unless I'm proven
I'm
wrong,
right.
I still suspect that woman.
Is there any other suspects? If there's only one suspect, then it could just be a sampling bias.
You see, my friend, as you have Hermes, she's smarter than you give her credit. Hermes giving you a compliment.
Yes, she is quite as much as I hate to say it, the smartest one of us all.
In certain aspects, Livre is more intelligent than me than in other aspects.
What?
You're a good alchemist, dear.
I was more or less talking
You
about
are very smart.
I was talking about more of emotional intelligence, stuff that you can't get from a book. She understands more. There's a very underappreciated amount of intelligence, but we're getting off point here.
You're
As
very
Hermes
smart.
is now
Thank
going back directly on here. Lydia, the real reason why we are here is because, well, there's only one person who might have the answer to all of this red tape. This one person might have discovered the Oric's secret and how they've been getting into campus. The Dragon's Guard are here to protect the campus, and they do a hell of a job at it, believe it or not. If anyone would have gotten into the campus, they would know. So the question now rises, how are the Orc getting in? That one person had a theory. From an old student's spell that was created here on campus to enchant books and be able to go in them. Our friend tried to dissect that spell. That friend of ours has been missing since last year.
Wait,
Dean Ibrahim.
I was about to say. I remember there was this glossy book being put on Mavinda's shelf one day. This was about a week ago. If what you're saying is true, That could be a lead.
Well,
I remember that book. I remember seeing the title of the book. I remember the front page of it. Not the front page, no, I didn't see it. But I remember the title.
I was going to say, that book was covered in oil.
Yeah, I remember
It was covered in oil.
the
It was
spine of that book.
Yeah, being covered in the Eldritch Bone.
But would it?
It was covered. The title was covered.
Oh,
Nice try though. You're on the right track. You are getting closer.
I do remember the shape of the book and where it was placed. If we could find a way to reverse and figure out where that was, we could get more information about that.
Well, not to leave you to water yet on here, but we do have a lead for that on our side. But to keep on here, as to each of you, at least to give the one who wasn't on here when that information was a little bit more public on campus, Dean Abraham, the Dean of Theory for the Quandrix, went into his office and was never seen again. They did an investigation, nothing was destroyed in the windows, and everything was locked from the inside. The captain has been trying to keep us quiet, but students always like to talk about their professors. Now, the reason why I want to apologize in advance comes with another question. When we met many years ago, do you know exactly why I was in your city when you and your family met me?
Not exactly. I was assuming that you were a local who was trying to get more credit via the favor of a noble family. What's the best way to do it but to offer tutoring services to one of their children? That's the one I always assumed. I never really asked because I never thought.
There's some half-truths in that, and that's the reason for the apology specifically. Yes, I was a traveling tutor in my youth on that end. However, a furbolg in most common society is a little seen differently, hence why I had to shrink myself a little bit to fit through most doors. But I had to travel over the area to investigate. There was a library in your city that holds a very special book. The reason why I took you there so many times during tutoring.
Because you were looking for it.
Exactly.
You had ulterior motives.
This book is one that Strixhaven doesn't have a copy of. And when I went to look for this book during the first few times, the library didn't have that book. It said they had a fake copy. And then later years, when I would return on my own and not with you to let you focus on your studies, I found out who the last person to check out that book was. Dean Abraham. I think he just discovered the secret, and he is now in that book, like you are on. On the night that he went missing, the office was searched. I now believe that that book is in the captain's manor.
Do you promise not to get mad at me? Because I'm about to apologize for what you're about to hear. I snuck into there.
We're going to have to come back around for that conversation. I assume you didn't go into the second
To be
floor.
fair, I think it was partially my idea.
I wasn't able to figure out how to get into the second floor. I wasn't able to peer in through the windows, and I did hear she was grilling, I believe, you?
Yeah, we're going to have to come back around that at a later time. Because I think that was what I kept hearing randomly.
You heard me?
Possibly. I do have good hearing.
Yeah, furballs.
But
I learned from the best.
he's shyly smirking, but he's chuckling as he's doing that. It's a little bit of a confidence boost. A little bit of pride, a little bit of confidence boost on here. But I believe that book's in her attic, as she keeps all manner of things. Cond. I believe she puts all the troublesome students up there. That's a myth, and you know it. But this is
Some things do have a basis in fact sometimes. You never know.
See, he gets it.
And are you sure those aren't the students she went to the swamp that never came back?
That's also a myth. We also don't worry about the ones who skinny dip. They usually get leeched therapy.
Or get killed by a guy in a hockey mask.
Also a myth.
We're getting off topic.
Or get battled by a crocodile with gloves.
Also a myth. Hey, there's a lot of myths in that swamp.
This is the exact reason why I know I could trust you with all this information. Especially what I'm about to say now. In the next few weeks, your exams will be coming up. Now, as your professor, I trust that each of you will be studying for that. School is important, and this is this on here. But after the first set of exams, Captain Dapplewing goes on a yearly conference, usually to meet with the other administrators and captains of other universities on Arcavios and the Multiverse. This would be the most pristine time to go into her manor, as it will be nearly empty, minus, most likely, the Earl.
And any autonomous guard she keeps on?
That's the Earl. That is her autonomous god.
There's the second one.
You're referring to the waving creature?
That thing had a soul in it, I swear.
It's usually for show.
I swear that thing is... if it's on 24/7, it can't just be for show.
We believe you, Lydia. Oh, Lydia, we believe you.
I believe everything you say.
I feel like I'm being mocked here.
Oh, I wasn't trying to
we totally believe you.
mocking you. I really do believe you.
You don't want to believe... Livre don't want to believe you.
I'm sorry, who was the one who was successful, who was able to sneak into there and only was hurt by one person?
Oh, I know. You.
Yes, Lydia,
Yes,
you did a
but
good
it
job.
would have been her help.
We don't have time.
Alright. But anything else you would like to say to us?
I have plenty more on here, that's why I'm just constantly being impatient. I know that I'm asking something big of all of you, but Quentin and I are on probation, so we wouldn't be able to go in with you. You don't have to do this, but if you were to agree, we do have some money that we can give you for taking this risk. We could also try to assist where we can.
Yeah, there's pardon the joke, 2 elephants in the room.
I do have a little thing,
2 very unstealthily elephants in this room right now.
Yeah, is there a possibility of getting us, permanently enchanted weapons? Because, good God, the last time we encountered a werewolf, we had our shit wrecked.
I mean, I know the...
But that was because it was her fault.
I mean, the store does have +1 weapons in stock.
That's strike 2.
But we only have, but we'll literally college students on a budget. I can barely afford a bag of chips at the vending machine.
Don't you have 100 gold pieces?
100 gold pieces, is it gonna be
It is
enough?
100 gold pieces for +1 weapon here.
What, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cheap!
Yeah.
Way cheaper than getting a bag of chips at the random vending machine. Anyway!
How much chips are you buying?
Are you thinking the gourmet vending machine meant only for noble families?
Of course, I am a noble family!
Have you ever seen the chips at certain colleges? Trust me.
That's
Alright,
lame. I'm
let me
going to
rephrase
buy
that.
myself a bag of
It was-
Cheetos.
The vending machine meant for noble families and high-level adventurers who regularly make 500 platinum pieces a mission.
That's impossible.
No, that's probable.
That's very probable. I mean, isn't that how your mother got all of her wealth?
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, what are the elephants in the room you want to talk about?
The fact that if we try to sneak into there, you two are going to be a nightmare to figure out how we're going to sneak. Livre, she's very easy.
Well, I could always... Easy? I'm not easy, but...
Someone can pick you up on on their shoulders.
Well, he did...
And let you drink a potion of visibility. You won't make a sound.
Well,
That's what I was going to do. I could give pulses of visibility to everybody.
Yeah, he did say most of the people are going to be gone.
Hey,
Why not you?
Rose, how about you take a few steps forward? Thunk. Thunk.
Squeak!
There's a mouse in the room. Get it.
Is there any possibility that the Earl could be spoken to in case something happens? Like, persuaded?
I mean, that
No.
is the captain's personal guard.
And there's no way I could just tell him that we're just a bunch of students.
I call you flat-footed.
That was just a bunch of cleaners for the room.
He would know.
That would be a problem.
Is that better or worse?
Hence why it's
Again,
probably
are you
best
calling me
to
fat?
avoid the Earl.
Okay, good.
Now, as I do want to add on here, the book may or may not be in the attic, but it's the best hypothesis at this point.
What are your other hypotheses?
I mean,
We can rule that out.
her office, but I doubt it would be in her office. I would have seen it.
What about outside of that?
Those would be the two main places I know the captain would put something of that magnitude. She does enchant her desk, and she enchants her attic.
She would be that prideful enough to not bury it, so...
Well, it's also a matter of...
Are you sure she didn't give it...
It's also a matter of, I would assume, courtesy. Dean Imbram was a classmate of ours, me, Cond, and the captain. She's pretending like he's died overseas more than anything else. If he's sucked in that book, he would still be there. And most likely, I believe it's in the attic. But again...
If it isn't, then we're back to square one, and technically committed a felony.
But...
And would be expelled, which is worse.
Well, that depends if anyone notices of that end. I and Cond can try to make it a little harder for the Dragon's Guard to be on Manor grounds, but once you're inside, that's all on you. On that end. I can at least keep most of the Dragon's Guard away from, especially since it's the first night and it'll be the night after exams. You and I both know how most students can get rambunctious after the night of exams.
Oh, yes.
I've heard, but I wouldn't want to get that rambunctious.
So, that would be the most pristine time, since the captain will not be on site, and the Dragon's Guard will be most likely dealing with several layers of calls. And again, if funds aren't needed, there's something you all probably do need.
Like what?
It's just light.
Yep.
It's just light.
I mean, that depends on what you all would need.
It's nothing major, and it's just like a tiny bit.
Oh,
Information, supplies.
I could provide a few extra potions.
We're also going to have to figure out how to keep this one steps from alerting anything.
Could you stop criticizing me?
You are not the stealthy type.
Oh, I could make a potion of gaseous form.
I mean, you all
We could
need
shove her into a bottle.
I mean, find things on that end, you have time.
Yeah,
It's about 3 weeks' time.
Gaseous form for all of us. We just go in and let the Lydia to carry us out. Carry us in there. We just have to hope and pray, Lydia. Just hope and pray Lydia doesn't make a mistake. Which I know she won't.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Okay.
Whole universe.
And if you need us,
Alright.
and if you need our help, you can just let us out of the bottles.
I want to throw that thing like a grenade.
Stop criticizing me!
No, that's a good thing. I'm going to put all you into glass vials in your gaseous forms. If I ever need you, I can just... Boop.
Yep.
So,
Mostly because I don't want you to be hovering around me, because I don't want to potentially breathe you in.
And-
It's a bit weird.
And I will come
I
out
don't
as
smell either.
I will come out as the most absolutely gorgeous man in the gorgeous entrance in existence.
Well, what happens if there's a vacuum?
No, we're not Pokemon.
That was sucked, but that's the point.
Oh no!
What
I just saw that. But
What to think
What
about
if-
that thing?
what if I end up coming out dressed in a very skinny bikini and I got long hair? I start doing this. Do 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 do.
Oh my goodness! A witch!
I was trying to saute.
So,
These are just ideas. Y'all don't have to go on with it, but that depends on everyone here. I'm not going to say do it. It is your options on here. Like I said, I do have some money on there.
Mostly because I feel like we would be more motivated. I'm pulling the greedy card.
Roll persuasion.
I
hold
don't
on. Can I transfer that over to you?
Nope.
Oh. Wait, can I assist?
You can assist them.
Can I assist?
I can't have double advantage.
Of
No,
course.
no. I'm forcing a 19. That's an 18.
Cool. Give me a second.
Damn, I was gonna.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are they rolling insight?
No.
Okay,
I'm
because
trying
I was
to
going to
figure
force a 1.
I'm trying to see how much money.
I was like, what's your persuasion?
8 plus 8.
Oh shit, you have higher persuasion than me.
Fun fact. My history is a +9. Why do you think I keep rolling that shit?
I don't know. It's maybe because your fucking intelligence is high.
Really?
Yeah, you just don't have a 22 intelligence yet.
That's because you got it from a wish.
Technically, that can many things, but that's the point.
You're cheating. You cheated.
Technically, wouldn't that mean Lyra could get hers up to a 24 if she got a tome?
I had to actually asked Adam that, and his response was, "Please don't." Which tells you here 2 things: 1, he's not going to let me do it, and 2,
If he did get it,
he would make everything super hard.
Oh no! There's a third option. Yeah, I give it to you, but it's a cursed tome. -2 in other stats.
every other stat.
To get a +2 in one stat.
No, easy. You
That's
do get the
something.
tome. You do get the tome, but it falls out of your hands and into her hands.
But in reality, I really would give it to Emmy, so that way she could have 22 intelligence too. See, I'm nice to Emmy. Once in a while.
Once, I was gonna say, sometimes you're nice.
I'll get the manual quickness of action so Lyra can have 22 dex. Which would make her faster than everybody else.
I was gonna say, sharing is caring.
I will have to check on here for what me and Con can do, because we would most likely be splitting the money between us to give to you. 4,000 gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
4K?
Altogether?
Split between
Split.
each of you.
But,
Oh my.
No, 1,000 each.
so basically 1,000 each.
Yeah,
Oh my
1,000
gosh.
Hey, Livre. That's the funds you need for your business. 1,000 gold pieces to get it
I
started.
don't know. I've never done the math.
That's pretty close.
I just.
Like, you're in
That is
school.
very
You've never
close.
done the math.
Well, yeah, basic
First year
math,
tuition is free.
but I've never done the math for how to run a business.
But you should know that.
Can
any school.
Sendo roll
But do you ever go to
on, how,
business
on the
school?
map on how to fund the business?
Yes, go nuts.
But my mom does.
That's a 15.
Well, she's in business class.
But I would need
That's a 14.
But I would need not only the investment, but I would also need the funds to build a small
you
little
would
hut.
have,
Hold
since
on.
you also have that class over here, the elective
Club.
Yeah, the club. So, essentially, you'd need to set up in the cost, which the school, in this case for you, the school does help a little bit on that end. You do require, the downtime cost is what you'd mainly be paying, which is the money that you get after, management, profit checks, upkeep, expansion if you wish, on that end. So, roughly, 1,000 would give you enough to cover the last part of the setup cost and get you enough area for supplies to also give you at least a buffer of doing, upkeep costs and expansion.
Also hiring adventurers to do the foraging for you.
I was going to say that comment I said something about my mom doing that for business class or something like that. That's out of character.
Obviously, yeah, because Rose doesn't do business. That's her
No.
father's job.
Business.
Yeah.
Business.
If you want to start that, I recommend hiring adventurers to do all the looting for you.
Oh well, I'm going to start off
Business.
small, and start doing a lot of collecting myself.
She's probably not going to be selling any of the...
Sendo just stares at her, and in his mind, he sees little Livre with a little flower. Hi, I'm Livre. And then she looks up, oh
versus Sendo in character.
He's thinking this way up.
Is he on drugs?
No,
This
he's
is mental
thinking.
thought. This is all mental thought.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's an eagle! Help! Help! Beep, 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 beep. No! Oh. Guys, I can touch the sky. I have a new feeling now.
I think what she means is more common potions like invisibility potions until she can have enough money to then hire help for the more rare ingredients.
Okay.
Such as potions of, cloud giant strength.
Yeah. Okay. I understand now.
Because I don't think it would be a very good idea for her to be the business owner going out to a whole other dimension just to pick up a few flowers for a very rare potion.
Or even pieces of elementals. I mean, that would be crazy.
Or nails.
Oh, you guys better be ready to help her.
Well,
Or some nails of a cloud giant.
Oh, you guys better be ready to help.
but 4,000 gold pieces.
Divided between all of you.
Yes, that is still plenty.
Yep.
That is enough for us to do a lot. Like a lot. Which may be chump change to my family.
I could.
But that's because they locked me out of their bank account until I quote unquote become who I was meant to be.
Rose says I could buy a good I could buy a good whetstone with that.
A good whetstone? It must be covered in gold and be handcrafted by the most proficient person in all of the multiverse.
I asked
It's
my
not all the money, dipshit.
I asked my parents for help, but the time differential in Umbrasyl is going to be about a week before I could get anything.
That is...
Damn it!
You could still get money!
Damn it! I'm Livre. I can't be snarky about. I can't join in the snark about how much a whetstone costs. Damn it! Damn it! That's not my character.
Alright,
Those are
good
much
whetstone
some
probably
cost.
costs about like 50 gold
So-
pieces.
You all don't have to say it now if you're on board for all this, but if you are,
Oh, I'm on board.
A whetstone, practically speaking, a whetstone would cost about. In real terms, a whetstone would cost about $25. Easy.
5 gold
So-
pieces.
An average whetstone, a really good one, would probably cost close to about
In
200,
and
but
out.
that's if you're using
In or out.
professional grade blades.
Are you in or are you out? Are you going to do the job or are you not going to do the job?
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
This is an opportunity to help my closest friend I have right now.
Yes.
Alright. I hope you all understand that I've been on a tightrope with all of this. And then Dapplewing pushed me off the edge with that owl. I have full trust in you and your friends, Lydia, to pull this off.
Any information or any way to communicate can be done through those paper birds or just in any way where it's not like tonight when we almost jumped you before you revealed yourselves. Because we really thought that someone was about to sneak in and cause another situation which caused her to go berserk.
Oh, that's why Hermes went in. Or not Hermes. This is why Khan went first. He's the fighter amongst me and him.
I can see that.
At least give us a warning.
I did.
I'm surprised you.
What? I didn't hear any warning.
Yeah, technically they did.
Points to the letter.
With a blinky in the letter.
You two didn't say.
I didn't see anything.
Blinky is very fast.
Why
I wasn't up there.
Are you two friends or something? Because this is Are you two friends or something?
Who?
You too.
Hermes and Khan?
Yeah.
Yeah, old classmates.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Yeah.
My apologies. I was too busy looking at myself in the mirror.
And
Anyway,
that's my pet.
Stupid.
that sounds like an owl for some strange reason, and looks strangely familiar. Hold on, I'll roll history again.
Yeah.
Stupid monkey.
Wow. 9, 10, 11.
No.
Wow. I don't even know what a sneeze looks like.
No. Pure monkey sounds. I said, we will try to keep the Dragon's God off
like
mana
this,
grounds
hands cup. That's
Alright.
really good.
on that end.
I
But
just don't like the guy from.
I hope I don't have to sugarcoat all of this by what we are doing. We are committing treason against the school.
What?
By having this conversation.
But we're helping. How could that be treason?
No, Livre. You can always back out if you're too scared.
Don't worry,
No,
don't worry.
if I back out, you'll be in trouble.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Alright.
Listen. So, this isn't my first time being a troublemaker when it comes to exposing very well kept secrets. What made you think that was locked out of the family account when I uncovered the fact that there was a huge scandal going on in the city between my father and a notorious crime gang? Why do you think he was so eager to put me out as soon as possible when this place opened their doors?
I mean, and there's a reason why we would like to do it,
But that was about 2 years ago.
I'm gonna say this out of character. Damn, you're a bad bitch.
But there's a friend that needs our help, and we are not at liberty to provide said help. That's why we're trying to recruit on this end, and why we went to at least the students that we trust in this manner.
Alright. Another thing, you don't tell a soul. Same thing with you. I trust you enough. I trust everyone else down here enough.
I will
Lips
not.
are sealed.
I will not say a word.
The only people we tell about this, right? We need to all carefully consider telling. Do we agree? And if we do tell them, then they have to be in on it. There's no way that they can be a passive observer to this.
I know for a fact.
But they don't know.
I know Aurora's probably fine, unless you already told her.
Speaking of which, Aurora,
Not in the room.
where is she?
Keeping her uncle busy.
Her uncle's here.
No, not in here. No, obviously.
I'm talking about on campus.
You are aware that
Yeah, he's
Dean Julian teaches.
he's a
Nice.
teacher, and I'm very certain he's a part of the Council of Uncles.
He's not evil.
Wait, is he one of my teachers?
No, that one's teacher.
That's why my character doesn't know him. I did
The
not-
the necromancy or the night class.
That's
The
why.
light magic class.
Wait, yeah, of course I knew that. Of course I did.
Light magic, all of it.
I usually put those two together specifically.
And of course I
Well,
knew it.
Sebastian isn't here. It's mainly him, and it's for you to bounce off him. So that's why.
Well, he isn't here because he's working at freaking
Mickey D's.
McDaniel's serving fresh fries.
Okay, maybe I need to wrath you. Maybe that'll give us some.
No, please, no,
Maybe we need a little.
no. I was just doing it so I don't
I
get
know-
copyrights.
I know. Again, though, I have to keep you on your toes at this point.
I don't want Ronald killing me.
Anyway, as you can see, Hermes is slowly getting a spell ready. Or not Hermes. I get Hermes and Kond always fucked up. I don't know why. Kond is doing the spell. Hermes is talking at this point. But after, talking about the recruiting on here, Kond casts the spell on both of them, and they leave.
Well, that was an interesting event. I suppose we should stop studying for the exams and waiting. First, is the shop open?
It's literally 2 a.m. now.
Alright, well, when the next day comes, I'll probably
On
go to the
fifth-
shop and
on
get
now
that.
Alright.
Oh, I
On
still have.
6th day. This is a weekday. This happened all on a weekday.
This is a school night.
This is a school.
Good God!
You two, do you have anything else to say before?
They
left.
They left.
Oh, they left. I didn't even know.
Let's go
You
to
just
sleep.
saw Kond like, I'm going to get the spell now.
Let's.
First off, what's the famous burger and the cavern they have?
What?
What?
I want to do something, but I'm just saying, what's the famous burger the tavern at the school school.
Oh, the
Tavern.
one where they had the rugs and everything
Oh.
in the kitchen. They're,
Let's say, God damn
I
it.
was like, I was gonna.
if you remember off the top of your head.
I have the pages. Like I said, I have the tavern brawl stuff up, so that's why I made sure of that.
Why do you have it up?
Because I was gonna get to it because it's the tussle in the tavern. I love that name every single time. I mean, Elijah is the cook.
Wood.
You don't need to fuck the fucking Elijah.
I
Stop fucking Elijah. He may be Eleanor.
Well, he is Frodo.
Creepy?
He's Escanor.
Oh. Eska fucking. Who decided that? Nor. AKA the only redeeming quality of that anime. Fight me about it.
Tolk is the owner of the
Tavern?
The tavern. I'll leave it as the tavern for the time being. Tolk's the owner of the tavern. Elijah cooks. Javanesh is the bodyguard, and there are a few other unnamed NPCs who are usually cooked.
What's the burger?
John Burger.
Is there a burger?
There is a burger, and it's the curdy burger.
Who eats a curry burger at 2 a.m. in the morning?
Oh boy, 2 a.m.
We go over to Tuck. Curdy burger.
Well, let's go sleep. Don't overwork yourself. He pats Livre on the head.
Thank you.
And we go to sleep. So that way I can go to sleep and get ready for the next few days.
I'm going to head to things. I still think I got enough time to see him. And
2 a.m.?
I'm going to sleep.
Well, he stays awake late.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I just
Roll
needed
stealth.
Of course, I take the bias with me.
Roll stealth. Did you not hear me say that the Dragon's Guard are more on patrol?
You're right. I'm going to have to stay behind.
Hold on.
I was surprised about-
Are you going up to your room?
Yep.
I wanted to see if you remembered.
I'm
No, I honestly did want to see if you
I'm gonna
remembered.
quickly just take out a banana. I take a banana from the kitchen, take out its peel, throw it right in front of him. It's like, hey, look over there. I throw the banana peel right in front of your legs.
Roll dex save.
That one.
He does have to get rid of it.
Did he do this at the top of the stairs?
No, bottom of the stairs. A couple of steps where he gets to it.
I can't even be mad. That's actually kind of brilliant. I love you.
So you slip on the banana.
Ow!
Again, the look over there was me activating that, not one.
What the hell? So, by the way,
Do I figure out that it was Lydia who did this?
Roll perception.
Because if I figure it out,
advantage because we have advantage because the banana peel has been talked about a few times tonight.
17.
Yeah.
Lydia, you see Livre looking very terse, as it looks like she's about to condemn you, and she might say her very first cuss word that she's ever said in this whole entire campaign. She walks right up to you, looks up, raises her stick, and goes,
Naughty. Don't do that.
then walks back upstairs. I'll make you pay for it! And she accidentally walks on top of Sendo, not realizing it.
actually, he doesn't even feel it. He's like, damn it.
Josh, what happened?
Oh, Sendo was a little clumsy and tripped on a banana peel. I tried to warn him, but he looked the other direction.
You feel the door open.
Is that? Oh, that's a bat. Wait, Rorak, come down here. There's a very pressing information. Calvus and Herbies came in.
Well, that just changed my subject matter. What the fuck's going on now?
Oric is more dangerous than we think. Far more dangerous than we think. They are trying to dismantle the school itself to drive this entire continent back into the Blood War.
Give me the short version, please. I've already had
That is the short version.
Okay.
Now, there is a certain person who might know more about exactly what work he's doing. However, he's gone missing. But Hermes told us there's a very, very good chance
Speed it up, I have a migraine. Keep going.
that is inside Dapplewing's attic. And she's going to be out for a conference in a few weeks from now after exams.
Yeah, her yearly conference. Keep going.
And they're willing to pay us 4,000 gold if we sneak into there.
Alright.
And fetch the book that may or may not have the previous
Dean.
the previous dean. How do you know this?
I was about to say, you are aware that I have to hear a lot of things, and you said missing dean. My brain goes instantly to thinking about talking about Dean Abraham.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
A lot of students talk. A
Well,
lot of second years now.
well.
Or do I have to remind you of the twins?
Oh my goodness, don't remind me of them. Anyways, so that is what's going on. I'm telling you because you're in this tower. You are in the know.
I'm
Please.
tired. Physically, at least, not spiritually.
Do you want me to invite you to your room so you can
I
sleep on a
can walk
proper
into
bed?
my own room. That's not how this works.
Someone told me you had to be invited in
I have
there.
to be invited into your room or your people's rooms.
Hey, do you want me to invite you into?
Are you currently located inside of that room?
No.
Then I can't do that.
All right. Well.
Vampire 101.
Oh yeah, actually, I can ask you.
Yeah, you can come into my room anytime you like.
That's not how that works.
If I am in Sendo's room, right? Technically not my room, and I invite you in, could you get in?
That's a matter of semantics.
I knew it!
Alright, you're right, you're right.
And I just go upstairs.
Oh, hunting in the swamp sucks. And she just slowly just leans into the couch. If anyone's still down there, you can just see her just leaning directly into the couch.
Good night.
I don't think I'll sleep. I'll just at least close my eyes.
Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering how Sendo sees everybody else, he sees Lydia with freckles, braces, big glasses, only a little book,
Caricatures? Really?
and he sees Rose as the Hulk! Not She-Hulk, the Hulk! Anyway,
That's me right
we
now.
get a rest.
So what you're saying is that you envision her as this.
Exactly!
So,
Oh,
let us
come
end
on.
with the night tasks over here. Starting with Livre.
I'm going straight to bed since I can't meet up with Thane yet.
Tobias is in the bed. He is in his own little ball.
Is he in my bed?
He's on your bed.
I scoot up, pat him on the head, and slip right next to him.
Lydia.
And let him go see if he's going to, and let him sleep in the ball right next to me. I yawn, pat him on the head, and whisper thank you.
Lydia, how do you end the night after all that information?
I just quietly sit down and I just... Okay. I feel tempted, but I'm going to write the strategies tomorrow because I really gotta prepare for classes. I lay down. Damn it. Okay.
Rose, how do you end the night?
Well, after getting set to right to bed and all that stuff, I basically close my eyes and go.
And Sendo.
I go to bed, turn on the night light, and sleep on my side.
Roll perception.
Ooh, boy! I swear to God, this turns into a gender-flipped the entity. I'm out of here.
Oh my.
That kind of thought I might go.
Start cooking. Stop cooking.
That's a 10.
Yeah, stop cooking. Okay. You feel something holding you from behind.
Huh! I'm getting spooned by a ghost!
You will always be the little spoon. No matter how big you are.
I look behind me.
Gotta keep quiet, gotta keep quiet.
You see a blue spectral figure.
Ah. I turn back on my side.
Wait, what?
Yeah, as you... from your perception, it appears to be Shadow.
Ah. Good night, Sendo.
And we will leave it there for the table on that end. If you have enjoyed this wacky adventure of dealing with small amounts of trigger warning issues, causing my players to lose their mind over and all that.
You did a terrible version of a monkey.
I tried to do. You are okay. So I will frank with you. I was preparing to have all this when we had the Werebadger fight. Hence why I was practicing the more than anything. But unfortunately, somebody wanted to go into the manor early.
Yes!
So, you changing the fate of it kind of fucked me.
Well, you did dangle the little carrot on a stick in front of me, so...
And I figured you would fail the roll with the DC of 25.
But guess
He's
what,
a rogue!
Buster? That's mine.
Oh, by the way, one of the reasons... By the way, folks, one of the reasons why I think I might have been breaking so hard earlier with what my DM was doing is very simple. In my head, as I was talking, I could hear the railroad dinghy going, "Hey, get back to the plot! Back to the plot! Ding, 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 ding!"
Hey, buddy, get back! No!
Sorry, going off rails!
It's trying to keep
So wait,
everyone clockwise.
So what you're saying is that Nathan here derailed you for a bit?
For a bit, yes.
Okay.
That's what I
But
like.
I did have plans in the event that did go on here. That's the only reason why I was slowly not panicking.
Is the thing still recording?
No, it's still recording. We're
Yeah.
still going. But that's
Yeah,
why I was like,
I'm waiting him to sign off.
But yeah, I'm doing the wrap up on here. So again, if you've enjoyed our little batch of chaos and this little behind the scenes situation over here, again, if you enjoy this, please do the things like, sub, comment, downvote. I don't care. We'll see if you do it. We want the opinions, everyone.
A lot of people yell at me.
Yes, we want to be yelled at. Even if I have to get yelled at by the conservative side over here, I'm like, oh yes, I'm going to talk about this kobold.
Please, hey, any conservatives, point yourself out in the comments so we can point you out specifically and laugh at you. We will call your ass out.
I should let you guys know, I'm close to 40. I've mastered the art of ancient trolling. I know how to win.
But
You're actually just good rage rating nowadays.
if that is everything the table would like to address, we will adjourn you from the table. We do appreciate you joining us for this wacky amount of time together. Remember, you are loved. Someone's thinking about you, probably in that way. We do wish you best, and thank you for joining us at the table.
Good night.